Non's fixing it real quick. There I am. What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Real Fan Sports. Today, we're checking out Game 6 between the New York Knicks and the Miami Heat. The Knicks were able to win a tough one the other night. They held Jimmy Butler under 20 points. Can they do it again and stretch it out to a Game 7, or will the Heat close it out at home? They're having a whiteout tonight. Probably one of my favorite t-shirt design nights in the playoffs. I love the whiteouts in Miami. So we're going to check out this game. Score is currently 2-0 with the Knicks up. What is good with you, Declan? Declan in the building. How you doing, brother? Cheesehead in the building. Said just got some NFL news. Let me know what the news is, Cheesehead. And welcome to the channel. What's up, Skylar? But now with the game, we're going to go ahead, and there is a pass all the way up court. The Strus, who gets the easy slam. Miami tying it up at 2-all. Cheese said Browns just got Z Smith. Interesting. Grimes going to shoot a 3. No good. Rebound by Love. Where'd you hear that from? Was it posted on Twitter? Underneath to Adebayo. Adebayo's turn, spins, and dunks. Getting Adebayo in the action early. Love to see that, being explosive, using his quick footwork around Robinson or whatever small defender they try to put on, because Robinson can't stick with him. Grimes now out to the corner to Randle. Randle guarded by Adebayo. He's going to back him down, kick out Brunson up top, guarded by Jimmy Buckets. Fader shot is good. Good shot by Brunson in a trade with the Vikings. NFL. I got you. Well, that's interesting. Missed shot. Barrett now bringing the ball up for the Knicks. Tries passing, gets deflected by Jimmy. Gets the ball to Grimes. Going to stay with the Knicks with 7 seconds to shoot. Now with Brunson on the left side. Step back 3 for him over Vincent. Doesn't matter. Goes in 7-4. Brunson has probably been the most consistent player for the Knicks as of recent. Between him and Randle, it's been something special. Adebayo, great pass underneath to Jimmy Butler. Loose ball, no steal, no foul. This is going to go out of bounds. Going to stay with Miami with 11 seconds. Him with Garrett. Are you getting nervous, Cheesehead? You seem like you get nervous. Yeah, I mean, but it's still the Browns. You know what I mean? Like, it's still the Browns. Like, I'm not worried about anyone that goes to the Browns. Strus going to shoot, catch and shoot 3 off balance. Can't get it to drop. Randle bringing it up, guarded by Adebayo. He's going to get doubled by Vincent. Pass it underneath to Barrett. Barrett is going to get fouled by Strus. Barrett gets in the position early, and Strus trying to catch up and stop him from getting into the lane, and it's going to draw the contact. I'm just saying that's pretty. No, that is scary, dude. I'm just messing with you, she's in. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see. I mean, I guess second year Deshaun Watson. I mean, it could definitely be a whole lot different of a team, But we shall definitely see. I mean, defensively, the Browns have always been pretty good. It's just offensively, outside the run game, there's not much. He's going to knock down both free throws, making the score 9-4. I got a fly in front of my face. Vincent bringing the ball up. Working around Brunson, feeds Adebayo. Adebayo's going to go up with the tough right hand's going to draw the foul. And what is good, everybody? I see a couple people popping in. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. If you're new, my name is Zach. This is RFS. My partner, my homie, is going to be back with us in a second. Nonfiction. He's just got home. He had to go run some errands, so he's just getting everything set up. So he'll be with us in a moment. Be patient. We'll have a poll up in a second as well. Declan said, I'm good. Oh, that's good to hear, Deck. Hadn't talked to you in a minute. Glad to hear everything's chilling. Anybody got any big plans for Mother's Day coming up? Adebayo is going to go ahead and knock down the free throw. So making that score 9-6. 3-point game for the Knicks. Hoodie Juby. What is good with your hood? Barrett working left side, guarded by Butler. Kicks back to Brunson. He's going to shoot over Vincent again. Can't get that one to drop, though. Adebayo bringing the ball up court. Adebayo's feeling in his bag right now. Hand off to Vincent. Vincent working around a couple screens. Going to find the open shot for the midi. Knocks it in. And they're going to go ahead and full court press early. Love's like, gosh, dang it, I'm too old for this. Grimes back out to Randle. Randle guarded by Adebayo. Thinking about shooting. Got Adebayo to leave his feet. Now he's going to work. Got him in the down low post. Thought he was going to spin outside. He's going to kick out Brunson. Brunson drives high off the glass and gets the foul. They're going to give Vincent a second foul. I don't know about that. What do y'all think? Did he push off? Like, I don't know where the foul came from. He was behind him. Let's see. Yeah, where's the foul? Goodness. I almost knocked my beer over, guys. I almost did, but I didn't, so we're chilling. Brunson knocks down the first. What's good with Jody? I'm a little nasally today, guys. I don't know why my allergies have been so bad. It's all this back and forth weather we're having out here. And all this rain killing me. Brunson to shoot his second. And we got our lady that's in her fancy dress on the sidelines again. Have we figured out who she is yet? Does anybody know who that lady is that's always courtside in the fancy dresses? She's always looking fly. Brunson knocks down both of them, so the score's going to be 11-8. They're allowing Adebayo to bring the ball up. Very interesting how they just, want to get him some touches early, whether it's shots or not. They just want the ball to be comfortable in his hand. They're going to work the ball to the right side. They allow buckets to just get straight to the baseline with no type of coverage, and he puts it down easy with the two-hand slam. Jimmy averaging 31.9 points per game in the playoffs. Just 22.9 in the regular season, but playoffs, it's all Jimmy B. What a floater on the teardrop. And then an alley-oop pass half-court alley-oop to Strus. And my boy on the sideline just said, oh my gosh. Wow. That's one way to quiet him down. Chia said the Browns get him and a 7th. The Vikings get the Browns 2024-2025 5th round pick. Okay. Michaela Johnson says, I guess I will go with the Heats. You like the Heat? Who's normally your favorite team that you like to watch? And welcome to the channel, Michaela. So we're going to have a little bit of a TV break here. Oh, my. And we'll have some polls up in a second, guys. Actually, I might be able to do it from here. Let me see. Oh, I can. Let me go ahead and start the poll. All right, guys, the poll is up, so make sure we get some votes in on the poll. Let us know who you got winning. Jerry G in the building. What's good with you, Jerry? How you living, brother? What you think of the schedule, Jerry? We got a pretty easy one. I feel like, I feel like we have no excuse. We have no excuse not to get at least 10 wins. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have an excuse, but the problem is that if we don't get 10 wins, like if we go under 500, it's gonna be a rough next 5 years for the Saints. This schedule's too easy for us not to be able to over excel and over exceed. I don't care who we got out there. Jerry said, I'm loving it. I love it too, man. I love it too. I'm excited. We're getting closer and closer. I can't wait to start doing some NFL content again. I miss football, man. I miss football. I know we got I think XFL is XFL like their championship match coming up. I think I saw someone talking about that today. One of the teams that's playing, I think Puka Williams, that came from Hahnville in Louisiana, played for Hahnville High School. I think he's on one of the teams that's playing in the championship this year. Used to work with the dude that trained Puka. I see the Saints win a 10+ game this year. That's kind of what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking 10. I'm thinking 10+. I'm gonna put a little bet on it. I think I'm gonna put a little bet on it. I don't know what. Maybe like 100 or something like that. We'll see. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like constantly like sniffling and stuff. My allergies are just really bad. Once now I get something, I'm gonna go run downstairs and grab me an allergy pill. Hey, yo, cat, chill. Meow. Appreciate you all for tuning in and joining today. If you don't mind, please hit that like button if you haven't already. It truly helps us, and we truly appreciate it. Cheesehead Saints 0-17. Cheesehead, how are we going to be 0-17 when we play y'all? That's an instant win. That's automatic. That's a given. Jordan Love? Is that going to be y'all's home opener that second week, or is that y'all's second game? Jerry Z said, who's your team? Cheeseheads. Jerry, he's a damn Packers fan. So Barrett at the line to shoot 2. Knicks up by 1, 13-12. Barrett making it 14 now. Yeah, he's a Packers fan. Right, bro. Okay, you can come up, but you got to be good. You got to be good. All right. He's going to go ahead and knock down both free throws, extending it back out to 3, which is about where we've been all night so far. Lowry's going to set the screen for Jimmy. Jimmy gets that 1-on-1 against Barrett, gets the high screen from Adebayo. They wanted to get him back to him on the give and go, but Robinson plays it well. He's going to go inside, get Barrett to jump, and draw the foul. Jimmy to the line to shoot 2. Come over here. Go lay back there, bro. I think that are open because we are in Chicago week 1 and Atlanta week 2. Oh, okay. Oh, we play y'all week 3. I thought we played y'all week 2. All right, no, you're doing too much, Cat. You got to go. I haven't decided what games I want to go to yet this year. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I probably won't go to a whole bunch of them just because money's been a little bit tighter, but I'm gonna try to go to at least 1 or 2. I know we play the Titans. I might have to talk to 40 to see what he's doing. If he can somehow get off and come to the game, I might go and take show him around New Orleans. Barrett for a long 3, no good. Everybody fighting for the boards. Robinson gets it, kicks out Grimes. Grimes back out to Barrett. 7 gets stripped. Lowry now on the move. Bring it up. Strus is going to get rejected by Randle with authority. Now Brunson to Barrett. Barrett gets fouled, and Barrett going to the line. Boy, Barrett wanted that poster so bad. He wanted to hang that up on his door at his house. Oh, my. Love hurts all the other teams. Ah, man. Man, Love's definitely gonna hurt y'all's feelings this season. She said he's definitely gonna hurt y'all's feelings. Barrett's gonna knock down the first. Without Aaron Rodgers, right? That's what I'm saying. Without Aaron Rodgers, it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. I mean, Jordan Love is, he's been experienced. He's got some experience off the bench. It's just now seeing what he can do when the game's actually planned for him. You know what I mean? They're gonna have a whole offseason to game plan around his style of ball. So, you don't want to underestimate until you see it. I mean, the thing is, they still don't quite have the offensive pieces around them. They're so young at the wide receiver position, but who knows? Brunson is going to go ahead and do just a step in three, knocks it down, extend the lead out to 6, 20-14. And Brunson's just going to run through Adebayo, is going to draw the foul. Mozzie said, what's up? What's up, Mozzie? How you doing, brother? She said, but yeah, I think we get like 8 or 9 wins. 8 or 9. Maybe. Who's on y'all's division again? She said y'all got Vikings, Lions, and Bears. Let's see. I don't know, G said. I don't know if y'all will. I don't know, man. I honestly, I can see y'all not tapping 8. Like, I was thinking more like 7, probably around 7 wins. I think Vikings are gonna lead the division again. Detroit's gonna be there right behind y'all, and y'all there. You and the Bears are gonna be at the bottom, the battle for the worst. But I could be wrong. I mean, I'm wrong most of the time, so who knows? Jerry said, Zach, let them talk. Saints know what to do. I know. She said it's fun to talk that mess with. I love G said. Butler goes up, draws the foul on Grimes. They're going to call it the rip-through foul as the Knicks are up 23-16, taking a big lead early in this first quarter. Knicks were a 64% win percentage for tonight, but everybody had Miami winning this game from the booth. I was actually surprised that the Knicks had such a high win percentage on ESPN. I need to see Jimmy get more involved, man. Him only having 18 points the other night was just not what you want to see. Adebayo goes underneath, puts up a tough fader. They're going to call it loose ball foul. I think it's going to be on Randle as Butler was trying to follow up the missed shot. We might pick up a veteran like Landry, but other than that, there ain't much available. Yeah, they missed the window. I guess they were still trying to figure out what they were going to do with Rodgers and stuff, but they definitely missed the window to grab some good wide receivers because they had some available. Lord, what ain't like cars going to do much for you? Cars going to throw for let's see, 40. We'll say 4,200 yards. Carr's going to have a year this year, I think, especially if Michael Thomas stays healthy. I mean, that's the biggest if. If MT stays healthy the whole entire season, Carr's going to have a career year. He'll have that deep route with Olave and Shaheed, those under routes with him and Jawan. I mean, he'll have all the weapons. It's just a health factor with the Saints, and it's been that for a while. Jalen Brunson just letting it rain once again, knocking down another 3, extending the lead out to 9. Butler with it, guarded by Grimes. This was the matchup they had the other night. They really liked this one. Grimes played a full 48 minutes with the position of guarding Jimmy, and they're able to get the block. Now all the way up court to Brunson are the Knicks. Trying to move quickly, get the ball to Randle. Randle guarded by Martin is going to go ahead, draw the foul, get the basket. And one opportunity for the Knicks as they go up by 11. Maya said, yeah, Packers missed out on a few good pickups. There was a lot of really good available players at the wide receiver position during the offseason. A lot of really good ones. I mean, there were some guys that you just kind of assumed that would end up going back to their team that they played for previously, but like, ain't no reason of trying to throw some money at their face and see what happens. You know what I mean? Randall's going to go ahead and make the and-1 free throw attempt. 29-17 is the score. We'll have the score updated in just a second. Nons finishing up one last thing. Like I said, he had to go run some errand stuff, ran some traffic. So he's just getting everything suited, and we'll be rocking and rolling. Off the miss now, Brunson over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart guarded by Strus. Working the ball down low to Randle. Randle's guarded by Jimmy Butler. Kicks out. Brunson in the corner, guarded by Martin. Martin driving left side. Good switching on the defense. Randle has to turn around, put up a tough shot. He gets it to drop. My goodness. Knicks putting on a butt whooping against these Heat. Bazzi, Charles, what is happening, man? What is happening right now? This is not looking pretty. 31-17. Cheesehead is delusional, Zach. We let everybody have their own opinions. Maya said bad start, better get it going. Yeah, the thing was, it was interesting. Honestly, they were like going through Adebayo really early, which I think that kind of goes along with what you were saying a couple weeks ago. But like they were giving it to him like up high, but he wasn't being active at trying to get to the basket. Like he wasn't like taking it from top the key and driving inside. He would just take it and then kick out. And I'm like, okay, well then what was the point of you bringing it up? What's the point of giving you the rock if you're just gonna dish it somewhere else? Like they want to get you going, so go make a shot happen. I'm surprised they didn't try to get Jimmy started a little bit earlier, especially with him only dropping 18 the other night, because that's what really hurt him. Chia said, but have a family kicking battle if we keep the kicker we drafted. He's Daniel Carlson's brother. Our brother doesn't seem that girl. But have y'all have a family kicking battle. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay. That's funny. Rogelio Kang. What's up, Rogelio? Nice to meet you. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, please let me know. Says Brunson loading, more 50 plus, go Knicks. Brunson is looking dangerous right now. He's looking dangerous right now. He's just walking up and just firing the rock. He ain't scared. Any shot looks like a good shot to Brunson right now, and he's making them too. That's the scary thing. He's making them. With still 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this first, Knicks have already put up 31 points to Miami 17. The Knicks are shooting 57% from the field, 50% from three, and Brunson already has 15 points in this quarter, shooting 5 for 6, 3-4 from the three-point line, and 2 for 2 from the strike. So it's definitely been a great game for him so far. Let's see. Remember that 38-3 beatdown? Of course you do. That's the beatdown the Saints game, the Packers. Chia said sorry. Oh, you ain't gotta be sorry, Chia said. Everybody's just talking trash, man. Everybody's just talking trash. You good, brother. Mai said Bam needs to pull up for a mini more often because he hits those, but he's gun shy for no reason. Yes, it seems that way, bro. It seems that way. I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand it. Hey, he's such a valuable scorer when he actually shoots the ball, but you're right. He seems nervous. Like, is he scared of the moment? Is this did he perform like this last year in the playoffs as well? I don't quite remember. Like, is he just scared of the moment? Jared just said, watch him mouth stream elements. Hey, Jerry, you got to take that up with Miss Barbara. That was Miss Barbara, aka Queen Barbara Williams. She's the one that said that. We just quoted it and put it on the screen. So you need to take that up with Miss Barbara. She said, I'm just saying the kicker we drafted is the Raider kicker's brother. Oh, it's the Raiders kicker's brother. I got you. I couldn't remember who Carlson kicked for. I didn't think it was Green Bay. Y'all were going through with did y'all still have Crosby last year, or did y'all already switch him out? I know he was old, man. He couldn't kick anything over 40 for a while. Barber was speaking facts back then, Jerry. Jerry said, "I remember." Yeah, Barber was in her bag that night. She was going off. She was very upset. Yo, Deck, my guy. Deck sitting out the gifted membership. Those of you, if you don't know, whenever there's gifted memberships on the channel, you have to turn on allow gifted memberships in order to receive that membership. So in order to do that, you got to click on the join button. For the join button, you're going to click the 3 dots at the top right, and then you're going to see something that says gift settings. Click on that and then slide the toggle button over to the right to allow gifted memberships. That gifted membership will give you access to private streams. We have not started private membership streams yet, but we do have some great ideas for that. We'll advertise that a little bit later when we will be doing a debate show with members. But it'll also give you access to these emojis that we have on our channel that you're able to use over here and join in on the fun. She said we had him. Oh, okay, I got you. Jerry, she said Miss Barbara always, she always keep it 100. That's for sure. There it is, Jerry G receiving the membership. Appreciate you, Jerry, and appreciate you, Deck. Now Miami kind of taking advantage of some New York Knicks mistakes. Butler goes straight to the cup off the steal and cutting this lead down now, 31-24.
Only if Butler would have did that last year.
Nah, I'm gonna go grab some allergy medicine real fast. I'm like sniffling
so bad I can't
stop it.
No worries. What's good, everybody? Welcome back. I just bald, man. Just cut it bald. It's getting hot here, so gotta go. But the game heads to a TV timeout as well after the transition. Easy too after the steal. Man, I appreciate you, Jerry. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you, Declan, for the gifted membership. Sorry, sub is a different platform. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Hope the weather in your area is nice, not as hot as it is here, or humid. What is this? I want a lightsaber. That's right. Let's go, Jerry. Yeah, shout out Deck. I wish we could do like the proper shoutouts like we used to be able to do on other channels, on other platform. Grimes looking to get the ball. It's gonna get pickpocketed. Lowry for 3. No good. Rebound Hartenstein. Hartenstein to Randle. So weather here is great. That's good. Y'all don't want to be in the frozen tundra for real. Oh, the 3 by Randle rolls out. Yes, sir. Thank you, Declan. I truly appreciate it. Lowry, spin move. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch. They're going to say it's Lowry. Knicks ball. Knicks up 31-24 with 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Very strong, aggressive lead. 71 but cloudy. 71's not bad. Cloudy's okay. If you got a slight breeze, that's like almost perfect weather. Brunson to Randle, guarded by Butler. Appreciate you, Declan. Randle fadeaway at the buzzer. No good. Rebound. It's going to go out of bounds. It fell on Zeller, who's out of bounds, so it should be Knicks ball, but they're going to say it's Heat's ball. And there's a conversation, change of plans, Knicks ball. Yeah, Zeller fell to the ground. It hit Hartenstein's hands, but fell on Zeller's chest while he was already out of bounds. Brunson missed a long 3. Randle with the aggressive rebound against Butler and Lowry. 1v1 versus Butler. Swing to Grimes. Grimes for 3 at top of the key. No good. Rebound, Butler. Don't forget, you guys, to hit that like button. The crowd in the whiteout cheering on Let's Go Heat with 5 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Butler pushing to the right side. Long three. No foul call, even though their feet kind of contacted with the defensive Josh Hart. Oh, I got to sneeze. Let me mute myself real quick. Oh, my goodness. Whew. Bless me. Well, Mozzie, I see you typing, so I'm assuming the rain that hit y'all wasn't too bad this time. You're not stuck indoors. Just got a 30-second ad and watched the whole thing. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. So I know some people haven't been here that much. So now they gave us the option when we do our live streams, when we set them up like we do, when you guys see the to click the remind me button, there's an option in there for us to have like ads added into our actual live streams. I know we have them set for when the playback happens. We have them set for when the playback happens. So people who actually go back and watch playback, which we know some people do because the numbers do fluctuate with that. But we have the option now to add the ads into the live streams, which I didn't even ask Zach. I probably should have, but I just add them into our live streams because we're trying to maintain and gain and grow the channel so we can build in better things. And I figured you guys wouldn't hate them too much. Now, if they get out of control,
at least they're skippable. If they start getting to where they're those double non-skippable,
I don't think
45
I don't think
ads,
they.
I'd be like,
I don't think they'll do that.
Take that ish out. If y'all start getting that, please let us know because we don't want y'all.
Yeah, I don't think they have them that right now. So wait, can see us typing? Huh? Jerry said I skipped that.
Yeah, we can see y'all typing.
I'm like, yeah, I was talking to you. You said 71 Bacardi. I responded to you. Cheesehead, what are you doing? Are you actually paying attention to what you're typing?
He's saying the weather here is great. 71 and cloudy. Jeez.
I'd be cool with that.
Oh, me too. It was hot today.
Yes,
hot and muggy.
Yeah.
It's been so humid, man.
That's why
it's like you can't walk from the door to your car door without sweating. It don't matter how much deodorant you put on, you already wet.
Well, that's what I was telling my brother when we first moved here. It wasn't this bad. For like the first maybe 2.5 years, the summers wasn't like it was right now. Even though everybody was like, the summer is always hot here. My first 2 years here, I was cool. I was good. I was like, it felt like I was back in Fresno, because Fresno get hot as hell too. Mm-hmm. But then, like the last 2 years, 3 years, it's been hotter.
Yeah,
like one summer,
it's been hotter. You're right. It definitely because it's been getting in. Because the difference between like the heat here and like the heat in Vegas, there's no humidity. It's a dry heat. So,
it's dry.
That's a miserable hot too, but it's a different miserable. Here, it's like 90. It might get to 90 degrees. 80. It'd be normally between like 88, 93, something like that. But it's muggy. Whenever it gets into the hundreds and it's like that, it's miserable. Miserable.
Very true. Brunson hit another three. So many people assume Brunson's legs would be dead this game, and Brunson's proven, I'm here, baby. Energizer Bunny and all. Let's go. Mozzie says humid there and it's freezing here. Okay. And y'all got that crazy rain that just happened too. Like I said, I'm glad to see you typing. I mean, you and Cuzzo didn't get flooded out, so that's cool.
Damn, y'all had another flood, Mozzie?
Yeah, Charles said they was supposed to get hit. I don't know if they got flooded, but it's supposed to get another rain.
Damn.
I think it was like a couple games back. He said, "Oh, I thought you meant like bubbles would come up or something before we send like a text." And
Oh.
that'd be if YouTube was bought by Apple. That
That's
would happen.
exactly what would happen, yeah. Barrett with the ball up top, guarded by Martin. They're gonna call a offensive foul on Brunson, trying
Trying to clear space.
to clear space. I mean, he's trying to get
That's just
positioning. I mean, I didn't really see anything. Let's take another look here. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess so. I mean, he leaned in. If he wouldn't have done the lean in and up motion, he would have gotten away. But he
You're right.
over
You're right.
exaggerated.
I'm 100% with you on that one.
Oh, Robinson's just gonna fire. Okay, Robinson.
I need Robinson on the Warriors. I keep saying it. People don't believe me. I need Robinson on the Warriors. He needs to come home.
GSH Friday. My mind left me at 3 p.m. Hey, that's fair. She said it's like that for me too. Whenever I get out of school, that's it.
Understandable.
My mind's been gone since Tuesday. It's disappeared.
Nice flying rebound by Martin. Molly says, "Yeah, rained hard, but the water levels didn't rise as bad as that last flood." Well, that's good. Do you guys have like sandbags and stuff at your home just in case it gets that crazy, where you can block off like the garage and stuff and the doors?
Hart with a tough drive inside puts it off the glass.
Now that could have been called a foul, but I like the aggressiveness of New York so far.
Oh yeah, Adebayo driving and one.
The drop.
Hardenstein gets caught. Actually, I'm really happy. I actually have some pretty good energy right now because I felt like I was so out of the last 2 days. And like I told you, bro, I fell asleep at like 11. I woke up at 2. Couldn't fall back asleep. I finally started getting tired around like 8. And so I had to leave my house at like 10:30. So I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and take another 2-hour nap. And then, that'll be about 5 hours. Yeah. And I was like, that'll be fine. So I lay down. Finally, my eyes start to shut, start to doze off. And that damn dude called me, bro. Hey, bro, we still good for 11? Yeah, man, that's what we said yesterday, right? Like nothing changed. Like, and then want to ask me questions about how to rotate his tires. And I'm like, dude, call the mechanic, brother. Call the mechanic. Barrett.
Should say,
great feed inside the heart.
Should have been like, they got this thing now called mobile mechanics. They'll come do it for you. Miley says,
he was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, I'm rotating my tires. He goes, do you think if I get my like slam on the brakes, it'll help me break the lug nut easier? And I'm like, I don't know. Like
oh Lord.
But when I said, nah, I got one big sandbag named Charles, so we'll all be good. Yeah.
I mean, I would say because the way that y'all flood, I'd have my garage would be full of sandbags.
Ooh, Brunson's gonna lose the ball. Robinson's gonna pick it up. Now Miami on the move, down by 4. Lowry drives inside, kicks out. Robinson wide open straight away. No good. Oh, need that.
Just a little bit short.
Hart drives left side, rejected by Adebayo. Now Adebayo bringing it up court. Pull in. Why? I need Adebayo to stop being scared of the moment. You are going up against, who's that, McBride? You have 7 inches on this dude. Just go in on him. Dunk over him. I don't care.
And that's including the afro.
That's including the afro, right? Martin, with the great drive, though, is able to finish at the glass. But why can't Adebayo do it? Why does he kick out there when you have that type of advantage? And it's coming off of your block. Typically, you see a player want to go and get the score and succeed on the other end. And he bails out.
I don't know. Hey.
Are they screaming?
One of the ads on our channel is uninterrupted. Cool. We actually got an ad really? that makes sense compared to our channel.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So that means they auction for our channel. That's cool.
That's cool. Yeah, because that's the first time we've gotten one of
from
those.
them. Yeah.
Most times it's just
It's like random.
Yeah, just random BS, medicines and crap like that.
That's why, like, my other phones, I always turn it on when we stream because I always see all the ads that plays. And the ads always play on that account and not on my regular account, so I always see the ads on that one.
Barrett goes inside, wild shot, no good. Rebound, Vincent. Lowry and Miami's trying to move quick. Adebayo's going to drive in this time, gets rejected, but gets it back. Now slams it in hard. Why does Tyler Hero look like he's a part of Blink 182?
Not Blink 182.
Did you see him, bro?
I haven't seen him yet.
Look, hey, there's a line like that. It looks like that, or like what's the damn band that I'm thinking of? Like My Chemical Romance or something like that. I don't know what the hell it is wearing.
What up, even though
Charles?
I'm up to date, but I'm like a few seconds behind you, so I didn't see it yet. I hadn't seen it.
Charles, from Mozzie told us that he likes to put you outside in front y'all's door to make sure water doesn't get in. He used you as a sandbag. How you feel about that?
He said your DNA is 45% sand.
Yeah. Basically said you're an idiot. That's basically what he said. He was like, dude, that dude Charles, stupid. Dumb as a rock, we use him as sand. That's what he said.
He basically said you're stupid.
I just realized my chair is breaking. That's not good.
I need a new one too, though.
A bin one, you get a new one, but I want to go and buy an actual nice one. Dude, I've been sitting, especially whenever we have those when we have those several like back-to-back our days of like 2 to 3 streams. And then if I have school on top of it, bro, I live in this chair, bro. I need a nice chair.
That's why when I got this one, I made sure I got one that was an office chair that said feels good after 10 hours.
Yeah. I'm definitely going like ergonomic.
Yeah.
Because I mean, this thing was like $20 off Amazon, bro. Like I'm ready to invest a little bit more money into a chair.
I bought this with my 3rd YouTube check. It was one day I was looking at the store. I went to a little Comp USA place looking. I was just pricing them out. I got an email. It was like, "Hey, you got your payday." I was like, "Cool." So I checked it. I was like, "I'm buying a chair right now."
Right now.
So I was just in there. I was sitting there like just checking out prices. Grabbing tags and stuff. So I go and plan for later. But when it was on sale, and what my check was exactly the price of the chair. I was like, that ain't number guy. Let me go get the chair right now. Let me go get the chair right now.
Hey, sometimes the good Lord says, "Ask and you shall receive." You know what I mean? That's what I heard.
My sister was like, she's like, "That's a sign. Go get that chair right now." I was like, "I'm going right now."
Don't think twice. That's how I feel whenever I'm like going to buy shoes or something like that. Like if I'm at the mall and I see a pair of shoes that I like, I'm always like, "Oh man," and I instantly go to like my Venmo, my Cash App, and like my PayPal, and I just go to look, like just in case, like maybe I got some money in there, and if I do, I'm like, "Oh, that's a sign. I had $100 I didn't think I had." Buying shoes.
Mozzie said he has no choice, otherwise he catches these hands. Okay, Mozzie, I've seen video of you. How much taller than Charles are you?
I'm about to say, Mozzie a big dude.
He's a big dude.
I'll still dunk on you though, Mozzie.
Charles, just catch him when he's talking to his girl. He's like, "So what's your sweet nothing?" Just come behind and put him in the head, like put him to sleep, and it's a wrap.
That's it.
All you need is 40 pounds of pressure. 40 pounds of pressure is what you need to put a person to sleep. That's everybody. We're gonna get it's gonna be a stream, and all of a sudden, the freaking Charles gonna be like, "You got me beat up."
Oh, he's taller than you, Mozzie? Oh, damn, bro. No, you better watch out. You keep talking to Charles like that, he's gonna hit you, bro.
We're gonna get a picture of this Charles standing over Mozzie knocked out.
Now forever, we're gonna make that emoji and everything, bro.
Oh, hell yeah.
Anytime we're watching an NFL game and someone gets laid out, that picture's gonna pop up on the screen. You just got knocked the out.
Lowry, Swing pass. Vincent, long three, no good. Rebound Toppin. Molly says, but I got about 25 pounds on him. Oh, okay, yeah. That does make a difference.
You just saw the 3?
Yeah, the miss? Or the
No,
make?
the make.
Oh, no, not yet.
The make. Let me know when it goes in.
Toppin for 3. Buckets. It's in there. Excuse me. Oh, I thought.
I told him only way he gives me a high hit is when I'm on a wheelchair. Hey, you better hope he don't put you in that wheelchair, man. You keep talking that.
There you go.
Adebayo finally driving inside. All right.
I think he heard you. He heard you. He felt bad.
I called his agent up. I called his agent. I said, Adebayo, if you ever want us to interview you, you're gonna have to start, going to the cup.
A little more aggressively.
You ever want to be gifted? Toppin for another one. Oh, where he come from? Where he find that from?
He ain't been shooting like that.
He bought that from somewhere. He been messing with that dude from Instagram.
Lethal Shooter.
Martin. Yeah.
Martin for the nice little jumper. Mini. I mean, he does train a lot of guards in the NBA.
I'm sure. Man, give it to him again. Get open, Toppin. Yeah, look, right there. No, Toppin. Go to the damn. See, now you messed up, Toppin.
Robinson off the glass, no good.
Toppin, how you gonna make 2 back-to-back threes, and then you're gonna go clutter up the paint with Robinson and make him have to get doubled? You just sit
Robinson
in the
for 3.
And you just take your
off the front of the rim. Robinson with the rebound. Hart.
There it is.
Toppin for 3.
That's your spot, Toppin.
Almost. Hart with another rebound, but stepped out of bounds.
Saying he got pushed. I don't really think he got pushed. He might have got pushed, but not initially.
Yeah.
Like, he stepped out. He landed out.
Yeah, I think if anything, the push is why he was in the air, to be honest. But he definitely landed out of bounds.
Maybe so. Randall's going to go ahead and check in.
This is a long ad.
Jimmy take over in the second half. I'm calling
uninterrupted.
It.
They put a whole episode as an ad. Because I let him play. I let him play to see what happens, and I just noticed that it's a full ad. It's a full episode. It's like 20-something minutes, 30 minutes.
How much they pay to put a ad up there?
I don't even know if there's a limit to what you can put as an ad, to be honest.
Martin for 2. No good. Almost got the bounce out of Bayou.
Oh.
Okay, Bam. I see you. Bam with some hustle work. I'll tell you what, my boy in the sidelines right there just got scared for his life. He's like, oh no, big fella.
He saw his eyes. He's like a deer in headlights.
That's like, Brett, man. I could watch a compilation of Shaquille O'Neal running towards trying to say an out of bound ball, and the fans' reaction. I remember one time everybody just like left their
just cleared, yeah,
and he stopped, and he stopped, and he was like, he just looked down like, what the hell?
Like, dude, you're humongous,
you big fella. Like we ain't catching you. Maya said Zadarius Smith to the Brown. Yes, that's what G said was telling us earlier. That's pretty cool, man.
Barrett swings out.
It's gonna be nice.
Brunson back to Barrett for 3.
What did the rest of them do?
No good.
Did I get rejected?
I think he got a piece of it.
I think he got tipped, right?
That wasn't a foul. He was on the ground. Oh,
that's a loose ball foul. What? Since when has this been getting called so often? Like,
well, look who called it.
I feel like this never used to be called. It's just
look who called it. Just look who called it.
Oh,
just
is Scott Foster out there? Is that who it is?
I think that's Scott Foster. Yeah.
Yeah, that explains it.
I'm so glad he's in this game and not the other game.
Keep your ass away from the Bay.
Yeah, stay away, bro.
Struce with it. Driving right side. Feeds the buckets. Bucket shoots. Jimmy. He gets the shooter's touch. 1 point game. Knicks looking to slow it down a little bit. Lowry trying to get all the way on the court. Lowry just kept walking.
Okay. 44, 43. Oh, let me add that.
That is a tough shot. That is a tough shot by Brunson.
Brunson sitting on 20 already in the second quarter?
Yeah, bro. He had 15 in the first.
Brunson they got it. Brunson trapped. I switch off. Step back three. Whoa, rolls out. Almost had it. Excuse me. Butler
out to the corner to Martin. Back to Butler up top. Guarded by Grimes. Butler gets trapped inside. Has to roll it out. A couple extra passes. Now into the corner. Vincent with the floater. Got it. Great ball movement in a sticky situation. And Miami finally taking a lead here. 47-46. I said, just seeing what Cheese had said, him and Garrett is scary, but it reminds me of Garrett and Clowney. No difference. Well, the thing is, it's like Browns, it's just like, I mean, that sounds all great, but like, until they figure out what they got going on offense, it really don't matter. I mean, I think Deshaun Watson's going to have a better second year with them than he did this last one, but still there's so much doubt.
Oh, one last
Watson
pass.
struggled so much in the cold as well, and that's not something that's easily fixed.
No, I mean, what up, spoiled? I mean, I can say it because I'm black. We are not cold people. We're just not. Like we're just not. I mean, yeah, we can play in and all stuff, but to perform at a high clip for 5 games out the season in cold weather.
I mean, it's a full blown genetics thing. Like the reason for the pigment is because of the heat in Africa. Like there's
it's a reason
why y'all have more melanin than what us white folks have. Like,
I mean, that's true. There's some truth to that.
I hate the cold, bro. The truest thing ever, bro, is your boy from Philadelphia, the wide receiver that came from Alabama. I don't know why I forget his name. They call he looked his nickname's like something skeleton, Reaper or something like that. Smith. Is that his name? Why can't I think of his damn name? But anyway, his first season, it was snowing, and he's just sitting here, and the whole time it's fucking cold. Like he's so mad the whole time, and he's like, "Do you like this weather?" And so he's like, "Man, you crazy." He's too damn cold
Smith?
out here. Devontae Smith, yeah, he's like, "It's too damn cold for this." So yeah, some of y'all people be lying talking about y'all love the cold. Like, ain't no way.
Yeah, because I think the ones who really go through it's just their way of preparing mentally.
It's a mind game for them. Out. Yeah, for sure. Because
when I tell you my worst game I ever been to with Fresno State was in Nevada in the winter. When you play University of Nevada, the stadium in the background, there's a mountain that you can see from the stadium. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the wind comes off that mountain straight to the stadium. That's the stadium.
You're talking about UNLV, right?
No, this University of Nevada, the Wolfpack, not Running Rebels, the Wolfpack, University of Nevada.
Oh, okay, I don't know what that is.
I've
never seen that. I've seen the other one.
It's like in the old side of Nevada, where at the end of the old Vegas Strip, but.
Oh no, okay. Then I do know what you're talking about that. I just got the names confused. Okay.
UNLV is the opposite direction, but when you're at that stadium, the sides are open up, the front and back, to where the goalposts are on both sides, and so the wind just rolls through, and it's so cold. It's so cold during the winter there. They don't sell alcohol; they sell hot cocoa and coffee and tea. And they have they let everybody bring blankets in. Like you can bring all that stuff in when you normally you can't bring that stuff in the stadiums, because that's how cold it is. It's freaking. It was so cold, my camera froze. That's where I was at. My camera froze. My camera literally froze.
Let's see. Spoil Fit came in and said, "You ready for Mike
No.
Tyson now?"
Remember I told you one of the games we had
Said,
some crazy conversations. Yeah, it was that's part of it.
Oh yeah, I got you. Damn, bro, Adebayo just letting it all hang out right now, bro. What are you doing? Damn, bro, there's children.
Women
here,
behind them all blushing and shit.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Right.
that's
Like,
his ass.
Question of the chat: Did Le'Veon Bell ruin his own career? Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Went to the Jets to take a bag when the Jets had nothing going for him. Yeah.
Butler turnaround, no good. Hart with the rebound, gets it to Randle.
Yeah.
I wish Randle didn't play like a guard and played more like a forward. Fadeaway jumper by Randle, no good. Molly says had chances with different teams to revive his career, but no, sir. Yeah, true. It's going to be an offensive foul on Adebayo. I think they didn't have bump knees. It's going to be a legal screen from Adebayo against Grimes. The thing with Le'Veon Bell is he was cocky, and the game knows ways to humble cocky players. And yes, I think he messed his career by being cocky, going for the bag. All right, Randle looking to back down Butler, picks his dribble up, is going to lose it. Actually, Hart picks it up instead. Hart resets, gets his jumper up, and gets it to go. 48-47. 125 to go in the half. Adebayo with 15, Butler with 9, scoring leaders for the Heat. Adebayo gets the jump floater to the drop. Now Adebayo sitting on 17. He's doing well now. He's an influencer boxer, I think. Yeah, I did see him. I did see something about him like training for boxing. So that was a real thing. Is he still on Twitch playing like Fortnite and Call of Duty and stuff? Brunson with a quick little floater. They said this is his third 20-point half of this series. That's pretty interesting. Butler almost gets stripped. Gets the way. Oh my God. Third foul on Brunson, and that's a terrible call. That's a terrible call. But like I said, we see who is the head ref in this group. I hate that when the players be dribbling like, oh, he hurt me. You a grown ass man. That didn't affect you. Big ass baby. First free throws dropped. And the second free throw drops as well. 37.6 seconds left. All right. Hart gets it to Randle, who almost loses it. Regathers. Going against Butler. 1v1. Dribble drives to his legs. Gets to the paint. Gets the shot up to Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the floater. No good. Okay, so you call that, but you didn't call this one. Okay, that's cool. All right, Lowry. Guarded by McBride with 11 seconds left on the clock. Butler for the screen. Now, ball comes back to Butler. Butler throws it up. Does not get the shot to fall. 51-50, halftime. Heat looking to end this right today on the back of Bam Adebayo. Knicks on the back of Brunson with 22. Looking to extend it to 7. Hey, Roz. Roz is the boo. But what's good, everybody, man? We know everybody said that the weather is pretty lustrous where everybody else is at except here, and where Zach's at, which is hot as hell and muggy. If you haven't already, hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. And once again, thank you guys for the gifted memberships. Declan, appreciate you, brother. It's a good fight back. Bad start, but we steadily, definitely a bad start for you guys. But I mean, they're maintaining. You know what I'm saying? Long as they stay within striking distance, then they shouldn't necessarily have issues, unless Brunson or whomever goes on a crazy, crazy streak. But unfortunately, it's like the Knicks haven't been able to get it where multiple players are hot at the same time. If they can get at least Brunson, Barrett, and Grimes, or Brunson, Barrett, and Randle going at the same time, that'd be a hell of a combo.
I sent you a message on IG. Yeah, I mean, that's what they were able to do last night. Or the other game, last game. Them three were able to get going early. So far it's been mainly Brunson, but I mean, Barrett has 10. Randall's been the slow one tonight, which is honestly surprising, because normally he's the guy that you can trust. Barrett's become more and more efficient. I mean, he's shooting just 1 for 5, but he's getting to the line a lot, which is something that we wanted to see more of him, is being more aggressive and being more physical, because he is a good free throw shooter. He's shooting perfect right now, 8 for 8 from the line. And then, as far as the Heat, Adebayo has 17. So, even though there are some things that I still would like to see him do a little bit more of, he finally did get a lot more aggressive in that second quarter and was able to drop 17. Butler has his 9. We know he's going to get his points. He is shooting poorly right now, just shooting 3 for 10. But it doesn't take much for Butler to get going, and especially with Adebayo starting off hot. Vincent's been getting, or I'm sorry, not Vincent, but Strus has been getting off on the run early. He's been getting some really great transition buckets. Those type of things are gonna make the game for Jimmy Butler become simpler, because Jimmy, he doesn't try to overcomplicate basketball. He shoots from the mid range.
Yes,
he does simple drives. He doesn't mind kicking out. He's gonna post you up if you're smaller than him. He makes the game very simple. And so once guys like Adebayo start doing things correctly, Strus starts doing things correctly, Lowry, if he can start knocking down some 3-point shots, that's when Butler is able to just full-blown take advantage.
I agree with that. I agree with everything you said. It was right on point. Right on point. Got your message, and no worries. Spoiled said, next question is, if Aaron Rodgers doesn't win another chip and retire after the season, would his career be overrated or underachieved? Probably underachieved.
Yeah, definitely not overrated. I think it'd just be underachieved,
Yeah.
I mean, people got to realize, I know Tom Brady did it how many times, but it's so hard to win a championship. Like people truly forget how difficult it is. It's 1 out of 32 teams is going to do that. Is going to get there. You got to win X amount of games in a row. In order to do it. It's tough, man.
Yeah.
We had that conversation the other day of just about some of the greatest to ever play that never won a championship. Does it take away from their legacy? I don't think it does. I mean, having one, does it add to it? Yes, but not having one or not having multiple doesn't take away from it.
I mean, just look at it like this: Vikings, Bills, Bengals, Falcons, Panthers, Cardinals, Titans, Chargers, Browns, Lions, Jaguars, Texans have never won a title ever.
Yeah.
So, you can't. That doesn't mean they're all just crappy organizations. Some have had some have had groups of crappy years,
but they've also had groups of great years.
Yeah, But it has some of the greatest players to ever play the game in some of these teams too. So.
I mean, shoot, Atlanta had a streak where they were running the division for 4 straight years in the South. Same with Carolina. There was a stretch where they were running the division with Cam Newton.
I mean, and every one of these teams, I think, except maybe the Texans. The Texans got Hall of Famers. They all have real ass Hall of Famers. They just never had the combination to get them a title. It just sometimes just doesn't work out. It just doesn't work out. And some teams and some fans put so much pressure on themselves to we're gonna win it this year. It's stop doing that. Be faithful and support your team, but if they don't make it, it ain't the end all be all. It sucks. Trust me, it sucks.
Yeah.
But
Oh no, I mean, trust me, I understand that so much. 'Cause, I mean, that's like the big thing with the Saints right now. It's like we won the division. If it remind me, I think 4 years in a row, 5 years in a row,
yeah,
whatever it was, and just could never get to the big game. We only got to the NFC Championship once within that 5 year stretch. You know, like there's a lot of or twice, I think. But you know, so a lot of people just say, "Oh, you're a regular season team, you're this," but like it is hard. It's not
yeah,
just as simple as just like, "Oh, you go win." Okay. Like, you know, everybody's trying to win. Everybody's coming out with their best. You make one mistake,
yeah.
that's
I
it.
agree. My
And that's been the deal with the Saints too. One mistake has taken us out of Super Bowls multiple times.
Mozzie said Randall's been in a slump this whole series. I think especially too because of the injury. I think was also hampered him
Yeah,
a
I think
lot.
it's bothering him
Yeah,
more.
it hampered him a lot.
I won't doubt that he's going to come out and have to have surgery by the time whenever
Honestly,
his season ends. That he's going to have surgery on his
yeah.
ankle. I wouldn't be surprised. Maziel said, "Good question. I wouldn't say he's either. I give AR his flowers. He's rated right where he should be. I think he's right where he should be." And he said, "If it is under achieved, what would Rodgers be remembered for?" He's going to be remembered for his probably his great arm. I mean, he probably has one of the best arms the NFL has damn near ever seen. Like
Yeah,
his
some
Hail
of the
Mary
highlights we've seen
passes.
with him is that's what I'm gonna say. The Hail Mary passes. That's he has some of the best, most memorable ones that you can when
They're
you put
not
in
even
like
just
the
chuck
top
ups,
10.
so they're accurate.
Yeah,
Like they're accurate
very
chuck
accurate.
ups. You know, for like 60, 70 yards, they're on the money. You know.
Very true. Very true. I agree with that.
Maya said, "Feel like not winning a chip in the NBA, you get more ridiculed than people who don't win a chip in the NFL." Laugh at that. Yeah, well, especially right now, but that's because of the development of super teams and just becoming a part of a team to win a championship. Like it's ring mentality for the NBA right now. Like it's like you go to a team to go make a ring. If you do like what Jimmy Butler does or do what like Damian Lillard does and stay with one team, it's like you're respected by individuals, but you not getting a ring doesn't get the respect as much as the other way. Because there's some people that believe that Damian Lillard's taking the easy way out of not joining a super team. And it's like kind of mind-boggling that's
I think
actually a thought. That
is
it's like,
wild.
oh, yeah. It's like, oh, he doesn't want to join a super team, so he's taking the easy way out. Like, oh, okay.
Like
How does that make
that's
sense?
the hard way.
How do you
And I think
hit
people
1 + 1 = 3? You know what I mean?
the people who think that way either never played sports or they've played on teams where the team was already built and they just happen to be on that team. You know what I'm saying? We're like, oh, I played on a really good team. Were you good or the team was good and you were just on that team? You know what I'm saying? Because
you know,
him not
right
going
that,
to
Mozzie,
a super
his interception ratio is definitely crazy. His interception ratio is definitely crazy.
Yeah, but Lillard not going to the Lakers when people thought the Lakers wanted him, or joining the Warriors because he didn't want to play in front of his home team. Like it's okay. I mean, it's okay that he doesn't chase rings. It's not a bad thing because I think in the long run, people who value sports and sports mentality will probably end up valuing him higher than they would KD in 20 years from now. Because he didn't go chase.
And that's the question. It's like, how is all these things going to be looked at 10 years after they retire? You know what I mean? Like, what are people going to be saying? People that are like new into the game, like that are like in their 20s that are just now seeing it. They're 10 years retired. What are they going to think of them? What are we going to be saying about them 10 years from now when they're gone? And they're retired doing their thing. What are we going to be saying about their legacy? Those are all good questions, because I thought about that the other day. Whenever we talk about like old school players, like how we remember them and picture them, how are we going to picture these guys 10 years after they retire?
I think what's going to part of the conversation is going to be when it comes to like the the greats. I think KD is going to fall out a lot of people's top 10, top 15s because of because of him just jumping from team to team just to chase rings. I think he's going to gradually fall down. because in those situations, every team but one has not been has not been successful. Him coming to play with Steph was a success. It worked out, but also the pieces worked out. He went to New York, didn't work out. Of course, OKC didn't work out, but that's for a whole other reason. Now you're in Phoenix. You only been there. It's only 30, 35, 40 games. So okay, we'll give you a reprieve on this season because you weren't there the whole season. But if it comes to a full season, next season, next year, y'all get knocked out the first round. What's the question? What are they going to say? What are they going to say? Yeah. Because the Chris Paul we have now is not going to get better. He's not getting younger.
No, they got to get rid of him. And I love CP3. I really do. But they got to get rid of him. If they want to get a ring, they have to. They have to build differently.
And that's the question. If they get rid of Chris Paul, whoever they bring in, who's going to actually lead that team? Because right now the mentality of that team is a Chris Paul mentality. They have a Chris Paul mentality. Booker, we obviously see he ain't no leader. KD, he's not really a leader. And that's not even a knock against either one of them. It's just not. It's
not their game style. They're just dogs.
They just want to play.
They're leaders in action, not in vocal. Like they're not vocal leaders.
But then that's the question: leader. If you get rid of Chris Paul, who do you bring in to actually push that team mentally? Who pushes that team? Because
it's a lot of stress on Monty Williams because I don't think Monty Williams is that type of coach either. Because Monty Williams, he's a passive style coach, which works with a lot of players, and it's worked with them for the most part. But he's a passive leader. He's not an aggressive leader. They got to have someone that like just kind of gets some.
Monty will work great with a player like Butler. Work great with a player like LeBron because they don't really need to be coached. They don't need to be coached. They know what their job is. No. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to I don't even think I would say Steph doesn't really need to be coached. I think LeBron doesn't. Butler doesn't. There's a handful of players that just don't need to be coached. They it's still part of the job, but they don't necessarily know what to do because they know what their assignment is. It never changes.
Right.
They're the captains of every team. No matter what team they go on, they are the captains.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but like a KD, a Booker, they need to be coached. I feel like unfortunately they need to, even though they're scoring machines.
Yeah. Let's see. Finn says also I'm definitely ain't going to use this for my interview class assignment.
Go ahead, use it.
If you are, please let us know.
Just tell them, hey, this is for Real Fan Sports, and put our at on the board.
YouTube.com http:// whatever the hell it is. He said, final question is, if another NFL 100 loss comes out, should Rodgers, Drew Brees, Phillip Rivers, Andrew Luck, and etc. be on the top 10 all-time quarterbacks?
Wait, you said
Rodgers.
List.
Rodgers.
NFL 100 list comes
yes. Out? Brees, yes. Phillip Rivers, no. Andrew Luck, no. Phillip Rivers is definitely closer than what Andrew Luck can be. I mean,
I was gonna say more people will argue Phillip Rivers than Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck will probably be right out but you said 100 list of quarterbacks. Like, I think Phillip Rivers would make that 100 list. I think
he'll make the 100 list, but not top 10 all time quarterback.
No, top 10, no,
at all. No. Phillip Rivers probably top.
He might be 25, 30.
Yeah, 25, 30. And Andrew Luck had all the potential to be right there at the same level of Rivers, but unfortunately, things just got blown up for him. He had all
during that time period. If Andrew Luck was anywhere else, he's still in the league right now because they didn't want to protect him. They didn't want to pay for offensive line. So because they didn't want to pay for offensive line, he got put on his ass over and over and over and over to the point where he was getting injured when he shouldn't have been getting injured. The dude has so much potential to be a great quarterback, but it's just.
I mean, and then it's, as far as Rodgers and Drew goes, I mean, things we talked about Rodgers, as far as having one of the best, it probably is the best. I'm not 100% sure, but touchdown to interception ratio or completion to interception ratio, You got to keep him in the top 10 just for that matter of fact. I don't care if he only has one ring. And then Drew Brees being the most accurate quarterback in NFL history, he's got to be there. He broke every single record up until Tom Brady came and stole him away. And that's why Tom Brady's number one, regardless of whether you like it or not. Because I know I don't like saying it, but he is. He is. He holds just about every single record that a quarterback can hold. He's done amazing things talent-wise. I think there's more talented quarterbacks, skillful quarterbacks, but he's done it the longest and has done it the best. So like you got to put him at number one. But Drew Brees definitely has to be in the top 10 still, just because of the fact of him being the most accurate quarterback in league history.
Let's see.
Mozzie said Rod and Drew Brees have a case, but I don't think Rivers and Luck are in that top 10 conversation. Yeah, I don't think so either.
Oh no, I was saying the top
Brees
100,
and Rodgers
top 100. Definitely not top 10.
If Brees and Rodgers have a case, where is that placement compared to the current NFL 100 quarterback list? In my order, I have Brees at the highest 4. And I don't know if it's that high. At the lowest 7. And then Rodgers, I have him at the lowest 5. All right, you could even say at the lowest 4. Like, as some people argue Rodgers over Brees, and at the highest 8, like 4 to 8. Unless he wins another championship. If he wins another ring, then I think he jumps Brees. I think he jumps Brees for sure if he wins another ring.
I mean, for me, like just including like other quarterbacks out of the previous generations, I have neither one of them probably in the top 5. So, because it's hard to discount Unitas and a bunch of other quarterbacks that, even though I didn't see them play, I know statistically they still were better quarterbacks. That's it.
Yeah, they dominated the league of their time.
So it pushes
their decade.
Pushes some of those guys down. But just like you said, it's hard not to say, as much as me, I would never want to give Brady props. He's still probably one of the best quarterbacks we've ever seen, unfortunately. And I love Joe Montana. So to me, it's Joe Montana and Tom Brady. It's like, to me, that's the 1 and 2 where you got the LeBron and MJ conversations. It's them too,
Yeah, I feel like any top 3 that isn't some mixture of Joe, Tom, and Peyton is just wrong. Like I think, and that's the thing. We were so blessed to see such a dominant quarterback era. I mean, we saw Brees, Rodgers, Favre, Brady, Manning, goodness, I know I'm missing it. We saw so much great quarterback play. It's undeniable. I mean, we've seen quarterbacks that are going to be within the top 20. Are going to fill up the top 20. That's going to kick a lot of greats out just because it was so insane, their style of play and like what they were able to accomplish. It was a hard era. It was a hard era to get MVPs. I mean, the fact that Brees never got an MVP. Peyton Manning only got how many Peyton get? Peyton only got what, 2?
I think he got 2.
Maybe 3. I think Rodgers had 3. Brady had a couple. It was such a dominant quarterback era, and now we're seeing the same thing with Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. I think Trevor Lawrence is going to eventually work his way up into that conversation if Jacksonville helps him out. Like, Adebayo driving inside, great hands by Randle, almost stealing it, but he's going to go ahead, turn around, fade, misses. Rhymes the rebound. Miami's up 54-52. None greater than Tyler Huntley. Yeah, Mozzie's the best ever.
Tyler Huntley.
Mr. Etiquette would have been a Hall of Famer. I just know it when I see it, but tough ending. Who's Mr. Etiquette? I must have never heard that nickname before. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, seeing an old list from NFL. NFL.com, I had Brees at 6.
6, yeah.
Right before Dan Marino and Roger Staubach, John Elway, And Aaron Rodgers was at 10.
Wow, the Ed Rodgers all the way back at 10. That's actually crazy.
This was like a couple years back. I was trying to find a current one from NFL, but I didn't see it.
Yeah. Oh, RJ Barrett drives inside strong. Can't get the finish, though. Rebound. Now Vincent bringing the ball up for Miami. Up by 2. Pulls from 3. No good. Rebound Randle.
Andrew Luck that is what they called him.
Oh, okay.
I forget. I
just never heard him call that before.
I totally forgot. I cannot remember who the hell they called that to. I was thinking, like, who the hell they call Mr. Etiquette? But they did.
I thought that might have been what he was talking about, but I never heard that before.
Because when he would get hit, he would get up like, and he would help the defender up and tell him, "Good hit." And
he'd be like, "That was nice." Yeah,
he's like, "That was a good one that time. That was a good one." But I watched him when he played at Stanford, and me and my girl at the time, we would watch him, and like I just knew he was going to the league. That's how good he was. And this was before they even started talking about it. I was like, this dude's definitely going to the league. And Harbaugh, Coach Harbaugh was there too for a minute. I knew he was going. But then to see him finally get there and to get it, come in after Peyton, I was like, oh, this is set up to be. This is history.
Big shoes.
I was like, this is set up. This is perfect. This is perfect. But
and bro, he was holding it well too.
Yeah.
He just kept getting.
Then he started getting bruised ribs and broken ribs and messed up back, messed up leg. And I'm like, how are you not putting in the money just to protect this kid? He's too good. He's too good not to protect.
They didn't do it. They didn't do it for Peyton. The only person that ever helped Peyton was Jeff Saturday. He's the only one. Only one they paid to help him.
And I'm a fan of Jeff Saturday.
My boy got blind tackled so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask coach. But you know what? But other than that, player wise and person wise,
if not for Jeff Saturday and the running back, that running back threw a hell of a blocks for Peyton Manning to protect his ass.
Oh yeah, who was it? Edrin? Joseph Adai.
Yeah, then before,
Joseph Adai and Edrin.
They used to block their ass off to protect Peyton. They used to line with that line was full of
I think Joseph Adai was from LSU, I believe, right?
I think so.
I think he was.
They used to protect the hell out of Peyton, man.
Yeah, because it was Adai, Dallas Clark, Marvin Harrison, what's the other wide receiver? Why am I forgetting his name? His son's in the league too now, I think.
My brain, I can't remember.
Goodness, someone remind me. I know I can't remember. He was the better when Marvin Harrison started like hitting like fell off his peak. It was plateauing is when they brought him in, and then it was like nothing changed. Marvin Harrison was able to continue doing his thing because he was no longer wide receiver 1 because he took over.
Free throws made from New York. 1 for 1.
Spoilfit, if you had to rate the difficulty of question 1 through 10, what would you give
the first question?
Let me go back to the first question.
Adebayo misses a jumper.
Was that the Le'Veon question?
Or the question after Le'Veon? Okay, you check.
The Le'Veon question,
Randle.
I would say that's
like to Grimes.
A 3 or a 3 or 4. That was a pretty
Le'Veon won a 3 or 4.
The Aaron Rodgers question, even though we answered it quickly, I think that you could argue it either way.
Yeah.
I'd say it's like a 6, 7.
Yeah, 7's about right. Randle hits a deep 3. Tie game 56-56, 7:28 to go. Butler swing pass to Love for 3. The spot up and hits it. He said, I got a chance to rest, coach. My legs is back.
And then the question, if it is underachieve, what would Rodgers be remembered for? I think that's right around the same thing, right around a 7.
I agree, yeah.
And then the final question, if another NFL 100 loss comes up, Drew Brees
list,
I would definitely say that's up there at like a 9. Yeah, 100 list. Yeah, I would say it's a 9.
Yeah, because it's a 9.
In-depth question.
And thinking of that list is difficult. Butler with the floater over Barrett. Because then you got to really go back and look and remember the people who played before the people that you used to see. Heat is on.
They firing now.
Barrett almost gets his pocket picked. Floater from What the hell was that, Barrett?
But spoiled. I mean, you're not recording this and having to turn this in, right? So just whatever gets you the good grade, put a 10 if you got to. Put a 10 if you got to. We had to really think about it.
I mean, if you need to record the stream,
oh,
go
so
ahead
that trade. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that trade is official, by the way, between Zadarius Smith to Cleveland. I just finally saw the post for it.
I said I've got a question. When all things are said and done, why will Iguodala retire the most clutch player of all time? So why? I don't know if he's
he got an MVP
for defense against LeBron James.
Is he gonna right? Yeah.
When he, I know, I know, I've said it, but I know many people don't say it. He should not have got that. That should not have been an MVP trophy. I should have went to Steph. Steph averaged 25 and 6 that damn finals. As much as people say he didn't do well, Steph has had a great finals every time for the most part. Might not look like it because he shoots threes, but he's had.
Charles said, "Remember Zach when you roasted the Heat?" Hey Charles, I do, and I'll tell you what, they proved me wrong, man. They proved me wrong.
I'm still gonna roast them.
I mean, I'm a die by it, but they proved me wrong. They're looking good right now. But they played the Knicks and they played a hurt Giannis, so like we're gonna see the next round. That's gonna be the really teller. If they make that competitive, even if they don't win the next round, they just make it competitive.
Didn't y'all have Iguodala and didn't even use him? That's why he came back to the Warriors after Memphis said they didn't want him because he's old.
Did he?
Didn't he go there?
No, he never went to Miami.
Was he on y'all bench, y'all deep ass bench?
For Miami? I don't think so. He was on. No, I thought he was just. Was he? I know he's for the 7. I know he started his career in 76ers.
No, like that.
I thought y'all grabbed him straight from the 76ers.
When he came to us and when we let him go, he was supposed to go to Memphis. Memphis didn't keep him.
Oh, yeah.
I think he was at Miami for like a part of his half a season. Because he didn't come straight back to the Warriors.
Oh, really?
No, he didn't come straight back to the Warriors.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
was like, wasn't he on the bench for y'all? Yeah, see, he was with y'all when we went to the finals. Yeah, I knew. I was like, I remember watching, like, why don't use him for defense? He was sitting there just all jerseyed up, nowhere to go.
Charles, we ain't comparing Hero to Giannis, right? We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Okay, the laughing. I was waiting for the laughing emoji. I was like, I respect all homers, man. I respect all homers, but that one's crazy. Like, that's like we playing against y'all. Y'all lose Butler middle of the game, and we lose. Shoot. I don't even know who I would say. Maybe Jonas.
Why did Rodriguez put money into the Timberwolves? Of all teams.
Probably the only person that let him.
Oh, yeah.
This dude Charles is tripping. He's smoking on that flight pack. Yeah, Charles always on that flight pack, bro.
Got the Sabres jerseys in the building.
You see our girl out there. Did we ever figure out who that is?
No. Hey, Mozzie, Charles, y'all are Heat fans. Who are the very good looking and very well dressed 2 people that's always sitting right next to the Heat team or the visiting team? It's like they're always just fitted, like always looking nice. Are they owners or something?
I've just searched up who's the lady dressed up at the Heat game.
Struce missing the 3.
Is this her? No, that can't be her, right? This is 2023. Yeah. Okay, so her name is Radmila Lally. She's a opera singer.
Oh. Cause she be fitted.
You
can tell her Her dress game is on like a 10 plus every game.
Wait, is it? Wait, it's. Oh my God, bro! It's jerseys. They are jerseys turned into dresses.
Is that what she's wearing?
She is wearing jerseys turned into dresses. That is fire. Why is this not like covered nationally? Yo,
it looks like a. It just looks like a dope ass dress.
No, you can see it.
Oh wait, I can see the number.
You can see the 22. That's the It's a Butler jersey.
I can see the number by her, like where her legs are. That's kind of cool.
She said, I made it 2 years ago before the pandemic. I bought 14 XXL jerseys with various players' names, and voila, the gown came alive. And I wanted to wear it then, but we all know what happened.
Yeah.
So this is to make up for the bubble year, and now she's doing it this year.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Right, Mr. 3.
I wonder if my ex-client knows her. I wonder, I would it be weird? I haven't talked to her in like 5 years. But I really want to text her and be like, hey, do you know this lady? Because I trained a lady that was like in opera.
Yeah.
Like she's performed at at 3 of the I think it's 6 opera houses in the world.
Oh,
that
wow.
Like only the best of the best sing at. I've trained her. She's cool as can be. I bet she knows who she
Brunson
is.
floater gets
Brunson
it.
with
Tough
the
one.
tough basket.
Did not get the foul call. Looks at the ref like, what the hell are you doing, Scott Foster?
Spoiled Vince said, "No, I wasn't recording. I was practicing my interview question to see if it's mentally challenging." So, sorry, no, it's cool, man.
You don't have to apologize, man. We always say ask questions, always help with the streams. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes games get
to be honest, questions make the streams better. You know what I mean? Everybody else gets involved in the chat. Bringing the questions along, brother.
Molly said, "Damn, I haven't seen it. I'll go watch the game." So you're going to spoil those with some good questions. Yep. Charles said, "I didn't know that." Neither do we. Molly said she went viral for that. It's all the Miami Heat players' jerseys. Zach, don't do it. Skylar gonna be on your ass just looking out for you.
Oh man, I don't even remember the lady's name. She was so nice. Her daughter is friends with my cousin, my first cousin.
Did you find like a full picture of the dress?
Oh man. I mean, I saw one of them.
How many dresses did she make?
Let me see. She made one of every jersey. That's what she did. So whatever jersey they're wearing, that's what she wears. Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
So it's whatever jersey they're wearing that day, that's the dress that she wears.
Oh, wow, that's kind of fire.
Brunson with a tough basket. Can't get it to go, but
a loose ball foul. I think it's either Lowry or Zeller pushing Robinson.
That opera lady was so cool, bro. So like they're rich. They got money, right? They send their kids to like this grade school where it costs like $20,000 a year just to send the kids to school there.
God damn, $20,000. It's more than college.
Yeah. No, it is more than college. It's more than colleges. She has a Rolls.
Thank you, Mozzie.
And then she has a Tesla whenever Teslas first came out. And so the Tesla, she was telling me about how, not when they first came out, when they first came popularized.
Yeah.
She was telling me about the little mode that goes from 0 to 60. And I was
this little
sick.
sports
I said, I would love to do that. And she was like, oh, she said, would you? She said, oh yeah, next time I come over, she said, I'll bring it. She said, you can do it. I don't care. I said, wait, what? She's like, yeah. She said, I know a good spot. I'll bring you to go do it.
She said, I know a good spot.
I know she never did bring it, but I didn't want to ask her because I was nervous.
Yeah, because you're like, I don't want to mess this car up.
Yeah, I ain't trying to mess nothing up, bro. I ain't trying to mess nothing.
Yeah, that sport mode at 0 to 60 in 3 seconds was retarded. That thing is hella fast.
She would tell me, like, she's like, real opera singers, they don't use mics, like it's just their vocals. And so I was like, can you show me? Like, can you demonstrate? She said, well, I could. She said, but I can't do it in here. I said, why not?
Oh,
She
yeah,
said,
break all
because I
that
might,
shit.
she's like, I might crack your mirrors. She
Mhm.
said, it's too enclosed. She said, I'll break some people's eardrums. And I was like, oh, I
Oh
was
no,
like, don't
she's
do it then.
she's right on point. Hard, can't finish the three. Yeah, when I was at Fresno State and we did our summer program, I had to do stage stuff, stage work, and we had an opera singer there.
Butler can't get the
and
reverse.
I seen her like practice. We were like doing the mics and stuff while she was practicing, and I was impressed. I was impressed
Hard, straight to the cup.
How strong her vocals were for how small she was. She was tiny, like she was tiny.
Thank you, Mozzie. I just got it.
Oh, you sent the picture?
Yeah, no, it's sick, bro. It's so sick.
Lowry in the corner, guarded by Randle. Hits the baseline up and under.
No foul.
Another no foul.
Huh?
But you know who it is? Scott Foster. Scott Foster is not a Heat fan, obviously.
He always has an agenda. He's one ref that always has an agenda.
Brunson,
that's a good finish. He wanted a foul there as well.
I think he
Butler
hurt his
now
leg,
going
the way
full court, picked up by Randle. Yeah.
Or he hit his leg quite hard. He looks okay right now. Hargenstein, what are you doing? He just what was that? Hargenstein ran to the paint, then stopped and ran straight to Butler, who was already guarded by Randle, and just kind of put his hand in there like, and then ran back to guard the corner like, what are you doing? That's not how you do defense. So many sports people was talking all this trash saying Brunson wasn't going to have any legs this game. He obviously proved y'all asses wrong.
Yeah, he's looking to get a full set of minutes again. Grimes the only one that's came out, and it's only been for 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Grimes and Randle both have played 27 so far. Brunson's played a full 31 with 26 points.
Yeah, I think he only probably came out for like 30 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, Grimes had the saving play the other night. Dude banged up his knee, still got the steal.
I mean, who does that? I thought he hyperextended some shit, but still. Oh, okay.
And never got out. Yeah. He never got taken out that whole time. He stayed in. That was crazy.
That's fire. That dress is fire.
Charles said they just doubling Jimmy. Oh, yeah, they're definitely doubling
And she got the names down the back, too. That's dope.
Hardenstein wanted to touch greatness. He was hoping it would rub off. Is that what you're saying?
That's funny. Oh, she handled everything herself too.
I didn't look at it yet.
Oh damn, that's dope. That's hella dope.
You believe our courtside seat holder created the structure?
That's so far. It's like, dude, it's like how did we not realize it? Like, how do we not notice?
Because that's so Mozzie. When we watch the Heat games and we're talking about the person, that's who we were talking about, her. Because whoever she's sitting with, her husband, her male friend, or whatever, they always dress fly. They look fly. You can't help but see them, and they stick out.
She has to be some type of designer, right? Right?
Her name is. Let me see. I can click on her ad.
Okay. So she's an opera singer, composer,
couture designer.
I know couture. I knew that was pronounced
owner
and creative director.
Altara.
Man, no wonder why she got them courtside seats like that, bro. She got that money. Yeah, she got that money.
Oh, here she is singing. Where was this at?
Oh my God! Look at this. You look at that second reel on her post that shows all of them.
Oh, the red. See, the red was when we first seen her. Cause we didn't know.
Yeah,
that red just popped out in the sideline. I'll say them pink thigh boots is fire though.
You saw that too. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
That's cool. That's actually really cool.
Hey, me and Nan were talking about this yesterday, bro. Like some people are just so talented. And it just makes you feel so insignificant in the world, bro. Bro, she's so talented. Like, she do everything.
She do everything.
We over here just talking over sports. I'm drinking a Bud Light. we're answering questions, not for a fit, helping out with the schoolwork, you know. Like, this girl making dresses.
Yeah, see that's the picture we seen when she was on the sideline. Okay, yeah. I just sent you a picture.
Oh, Butler gets blocked. Brunson now full speed ahead, 3-on-2. Hart's gonna draw the contact. They're gonna call a charge. They will. I think that was actually good positioning by Josh Hart. Does have a bad habit of going in too hard. Like he tries to play a little too aggressive. That's great work by I think that was Strus right there.
I'm refreshing.
Said Skip Bayless. I got you. The flight of the sports broadcast world. The Cowboys is the best team in the league. Just didn't have the cameras on. Those boots are fire. I can see Zach wearing them. Oh yeah, hey, you don't want that, bro? I'll be like, boom, like oh, Miami. Oh, Miami. Shit.
See, that's
oh, Lord. All right, we good. So Miami is up by 2 right now. Brunson bringing the ball up.
I'm sorry, I was looking at her page. I actually stopped looking.
Guarded by Martin. Oh yeah, do your thing, man. Randle guarded by Butler.
There we go. Finally reloaded.
Trying to back him down. Getting some positioning. He's going to go ahead and pull baseline. No good. Martin with the rebound. And Lowry and the Heat are looking to extend up forward. Zeller back to Lowry. Lowry going inside on Hartenstein. High floater. That is a tough shot. Wait until you hear that 12-year-olds make more money than all of us combined. Hey, bro. They had this kid that my nephew watches.
The kid on YouTube?
On YouTube?
Oh, yeah. I know. I know who you're talking about.
That dude makes more money than everybody.
Yeah.
He makes so much money from toy sponsorships and endorsements.
Kid's a millionaire.
Loose ball. Miami keeps with it. Robinson wide open for 3. Got it. Miami back up by 5. 34 seconds remaining in this third quarter. I wish I could do the shadow clone jutsu. Would have 100 jobs and be rich.
Hartenstein with a tough push right there. Gets to the drop, though. 71-74. Butler with 12 seconds on the clock to end the third. Guarded by Grimes. Going to drive to the paint. It's going to be a quick foul by Hartenstein. Knicks had a foul to give. Butler gets up a little gingerly, slightly limping. Yeah, Walford, I saw that too, man. He was looking a little nervous. Oh, they actually made Brunson sit. That's not really a good sign, to be honest with you. They need Brunson out right now. He gonna sit for 6.2 seconds. Adebayo to Robinson. Robinson for 3. Almost to the back of iron. And that's gonna be the end. Will the Heat be moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals, or will we be seeing Miami, New York, and a Game 7? Shadow clone jutsu. Nah, you're going to do it.
I'll be right back, though.
Yeah. You know, there's a bunch of naked girls with clouds on their body parts. You're really pushing them school loans. X chair. How much is that chair? $1,000. See, they heard us talking about chairs. Now we got a damn chair commercial. I ain't seen a chair commercial during a basketball game this entire series for no sports team. Now we talk about a chair. Now we got a damn commercial. So let's go into the game, lads. He said, "Check your bank account." Sign. Man, let's see how much X chair costs. Because I ain't got nothing in my account. It's gonna probably be that amount. Yeah, X share is over $1,000. Yeah, that's rent. That's rent. Wait, nah, the sexy jutsu is in strip clubs. That'd be kind of crazy. Sexy jutsu in strip clubs. Okay, since you're back, I'm gonna go get me re-up on my water.
Yeah, dude.
Give me a drink too. Be right back.
Ugh. Well, guys, we got one more quarter left. Heat are up by 3. If y'all are here and you haven't already, please hit that like button. And also, do not leave once the game is over. Once the game is over, we're going to go ahead and do our breakdown of the stats. And then we're going to go ahead and redirect y'all over to Carlos at Uneducated Sports Talk, Carlos and PJ, where they'll be live for the Warriors and Lakers game. Warriors trying to stretch it out to a game 7. Down 3-2 in the series. So we're going to send y'all over there. Make sure y'all go and show some love. Let them know it's an RFS raid. So we'll have that at the end of this matchup. Really appreciate you all for being here and all the great conversation as always, guys. Y'all are, family, man. We really appreciate y'all for coming tuning in and, making our weekends nice. It is Friday. Thank you, Lord. Right now, Miami is looking strong. They're able to come back after the Knicks started off really hot off the back of both Adebayo and Butler. Adebayo started off hot in the beginning. Now Butler taking over a little bit in this second half now with 17 points. Duncan Robinson's came in, made a couple of shots. Lowry came in, made a couple of shots, as well as assisting the ball very well. But we are back in action here in the fourth quarter off the miss. Barrett with the ball up top, giving it to Hardenstein. Hardenstein now working it back around to Brunson. Brunson working around the screen. He's going to go ahead and pull from 3. No good. Rebound Hart. Hart working around, guarded by Lowry. Might say y'all going live with them. No, we're not going to be live with them, man. We're just going to, if Nod's going to go in and enjoy the game. Skylar just got here, so me and her are hanging out. But we'll probably be in the chat. We'll be in the chat with Uneducated. Zach, if someone gives you $1 billion to become a Cowboys fan, would I do it for $1 billion? Bro, you know how much money $1 billion is? Bro, I will buy the Cowboys. What you talking about? I will make them ass. I will buy the Cowboys, make them ass, and then we'll be A-OK. A-OK. I'll change their name from Cowboys to Cowgirls, and we'll be chilling. Myself beating Zach's ass and taking the money, spoil. Oh, damn, Ozzy. All right. Come on, man. This is America. I'm at that thing on me. That just play. On Grand Theft Auto, of course. Brunson got fouled, so he's gonna shoot 2 from the line. Knocks the first, 74-72. Also, don't forget to get y'all's vote in on the poll. We got 18 votes so far. It's pretty split between the Heat and the Knicks. Knicks up 44% to 39% by the Heat. And Brunson's going to make the second, but there's going to be a lane violation. And it's going to eliminate the free throw.
It's a double lane violation.
Double lane violation. So they're going to do a jump ball?
Just because it's double, because it's on both teams. So it eliminates the free throw.
Interesting. It just forced me to refresh. So let me know whenever you see Lowry walking the ball up.
Lowry walking the ball up now. Hands off to Butler. Butler drives to the left side, guarded by Hart, gets a shot up. No good, but Adebayo gets the rebound.
Oh, Adebayo gets the rebound. Okay, I like the hustle work.
Loses it. Hart picks it up.
Oh, no. I don't like that. That dang.
Brunson drives off the glass, but we'll get the foul call.
Brunson getting hot.
Brunson said, New York Knicks on my back. Just stay there.
You know, Brunson moved over to the Knicks, bro. This dude played like he got Tim's on. You know what I'm saying? Like he played like he got Tim's on. Look how angry he is, man.
He got that black Air Force One energy. See, it's something about being with Dallas. It softened him up. Now we see the real him.
You ain't lying.
And I like it.
You know the Cowboys cost more than $1 billion, right? So, don't worry about it. Don't worry about the technicalities, Mozzie. Don't worry about the technicalities.
Wait, what? What happened?
Spoiled asked me if what would I do if someone gave me $1 billion to become a Cowboys fan. I was like, I'll buy the Cowboys and I'll change their names to the Cowgirls, and then everybody will be happy.
$1 billion to become a Cowboys fan? Like, what does that entail? Just like wearing the gear or going to a game? What does that mean? Martin for three. Gets it. (73-77), 10-15 to go. Brunson receives the screen from Toppin. Now dribbles into a trap. Swing past the Barrett. Barrett for three. Cannot get it to fall. Adebayo with the rebound. Bro, bumps in his cooking. No, can't guard him. Flight reacts. You're in love with Flight. It's just so unhealthy. Lowry digs into the defender. It's going to be an offensive foul. That makes sense. That's actually the right call. Lowry on the ground like, what? You mean you didn't call my foul? No, fool. You threw yourself to the ground. Why one of the Heat announcers got a black eye?
Wait, what?
One of the Heat announcers got a black eye. Barrett goes off the glass to not get the contact.
He's got to make that one. He's got to make that part of his bag. He's got to make shots off contact.
The bad thing about it, he could have just jumped and dunked from right there where he was at.
Yep. If you do that, you get a foul at least.
Yeah.
Instead, that should be a loose ball foul. No, what?
Nope.
He got hooked by Hartenstein.
Brunson the top and the Hart. Hart's gonna drive.
Like it three.
Bounce pass to Brunson. Brunson guarded tight on the line. Dribbles to his left, to his legs, off the glass.
Nice crossover.
But will get the foul call. I told you. Scott Foster, he gets paid more than everybody. I'm telling you. He is brought in to make games go 7.
Martin even hit him?
His arms are down by his side.
I mean, he swiped through. Did he hit him in the shoulder, maybe? I didn't see the contact, but
I didn't see it. I didn't see
angle?
it. I just say I'm
Charles
splitting.
Said, go ahead.
I'm splitting something and go cash though.
Yeah, bro. So Mozzie can't be trusted. I ain't never get into a business deal with Mozzie. My boy already coming from my half. He's like, Mozzie can be at the funeral. Zach was a very well contributor to our business. I will take his stocks in the company and do well with it as he wished, and spend it on things that are great, and donate $5 to a foundation of his choice, and the rest of it's going to go to the foundation of Mozzie's left wallet.
They're gonna be like, we haven't seen Zach in several weeks. Do you know where he's at? Oh, he's on sabbatical. he said, oh, nice little euro, but misses the pass.
Oh no!
Brunson with the floater, try to get the top in. Barrett gets the stolen from Barrett.
Great defense by Adebayo. Butler finish on him,
and Butler
no
will get
foul?
the foul call. They're gonna say, oh, it was out of bounds. Interesting, Mr. Foster. No foul call.
I'll give Skylar Zach's kidneys, and that's about it. Well, you get my kidneys after Mozzie murders me.
My mother works in kitchen.
You can sell them in the black market. I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, Mozzie, do you know how much I drink, bro? My kidneys probably aren't that great.
I don't think no one would want your kidneys with how much you drink and how much you save.
Only science will want his kidneys.
They're gonna be a donor. They'll be like, yeah, no, thank you.
Lowry to Martin. Martin for three. Rattles out.
Oh no!
Toppin with the rebound.
Yeah, Charles said there's no foul there. That's what I was wondering too, man.
And the foul call. I'm gonna say this. Obi Toppin, with your physical, with the way you look physicality wise, you should be abusing the hell out of Robinson. There's no way he should be standing in front of you. There's just no way.
Would you believe if I told you that Toppin was in this year's dunk contest? I haven't seen him dunk once. Yep.
You know, I didn't really watch it. I just know like certain players were in it. So I don't remember.
He was in it.
So Charles,
he didn't make a dunk, but he was in it.
Oh yeah, Mozzie. Game's getting interesting all because of Scott Foster. Now you see why most Clippers fans, most Suns fans, and most Warriors fans do not like Scott Foster. When he comes to the game, just know you're going to get screwed. And obviously, he was paid to screw the Heat right now. Topic is pushing it back by.
That's obvious, Lowry. Lowry commits a lot of obvious fouls, man. A lot of obvious fouls. Wait, are they going the other way?
How is that not New York's ball?
Wait.
How's that not New York's ball? Wait. He pushed Toppin. Toppin went for the rebound and got pushed.
They called it a lane violation, is what they said. They called lane violation, but he pushed him. Bro, Lowry pushed him before his shot even hit the rim.
And that was Foster that called that call, too. That was Scott Foster that made that call. It wasn't the ref that was at the free throw line that was, dictating the shots. It wasn't that ref. It was Scott Foster who was behind the action. That's interesting. Let me update the score. 77-76.
Facts Robinson is trash on defense. Better body him. I said Heat fans hate him too. He loves the Knicks though. We and Aaron, we splitting women or fighting for him. I said I'm staying out of that.
And a harem, might as well just split them.
Y'all goofy, bro.
I said, Spoil watches a lot of anime.
Yeah,
there's a lot of harem-based anime. Adebayo over Hartenstein.
Nice midi. Extending out to three. And like we said, guys, we will not be covering the next game, but we will be redirecting y'all over to Carlos. So make sure y'all stay tuned and stick along. We're going to send y'all to another great sports streamer.
Toppin shot rattles out.
We go set that up while I'm here.
Okay.
So all you know.
All right. Trapped. Pass out to Adebayo. Adebayo gets the swing pass. Ends up in Vincent's hand. Backs to Strus. Strus for three. Bang! Gets it. The drop. 82-76 timeout. Knicks. 6:56 to go. Excuse me. I still just when I look at the Knicks and they see their bench, I'll be like, they got D Rose on the bench every time. I can't help it. It's D Rose.
I'm with you, bro. I don't
Like,
understand
how do you
it.
not even use him as a backup? Like, how do you not use him at all? That's one thing no team would have studied for. Like right now, just to bring him out for give him 3 minutes. Like, but not right now in the fourth quarter, but at the beginning of the game, I gave him like 5 minutes in the first 2 quarters. See what happens.
I don't know. I mean, you know, I can see at this point he's never been a part of the game plan, but like y'all haven't tried him at all, just to see, you know, like I don't know. Spola said, "Okay, look at least, you know." Mine says, "Bam, out of the bayou, Kendrick Perkins." How about out of bayou? He out of the bayou. I'm gonna be out of the bayou on in a couple weeks.
You said they got D Rose and they got the microwave Fournier. Every time I see their bench, I'm like, they just got D Rose chilling. Like, he don't even run a second team. That's crazy.
Well, you know, the thing is, it's hard to get him in right now, especially because they're running Grimes and Brunson so many minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But like in other games, I don't understand how you don't just get him in. I don't understand how you don't find a way to get him in, just see what he's got, see if he's a valuable entry.
Yeah, and you know, I understand this is, you know, possible elimination game or push to game 7. So I'm not saying in this point of the game, but you couldn't have got him in the first round of the playoffs, the end of the season, like 6 minutes,
Right.
6 minutes in any game.
I said Fournier's a scorer, man. They need a spot up shooter left. They got none but him. Yeah, true. Where Fournier come from? He comes from Orlando, right? Is that where he was at last?
Might have been. So he's securing the bag though. He getting something and collecting dust.
You know, he comes out, he shoots at warm-ups, bro. Collects a couple mil. You know, to be honest, he's living the life.
So stupid, spoiled. To see a comment.
I'm surprised American Idol is
Yeah,
still a
me too.
thing. It's easily one of the worst now.
Especially when people ain't really realized how it's all scripted now.
Oh yeah. No, I think people know. That's why no one watches it. That's what I'm saying. I'm so surprised it's a thing now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got what is it? Luke Bryan, Lionel Richie, and Katy Perry. It's like,
Yeah.
I can understand Lionel Richie a little bit, but like the other guys, like
I saw it,
you know?
I saw it on my phone. I just didn't do anything. Barrett, floater, no good.
Oh, okay, I didn't see
Robinson
that.
gets it. Randle sidesteps, no 3. Randle, are you just gonna settle for that? That's what you're gonna settle for?
I think so. Butler working around the screen, driving inside, puts it off the glass over Barry and 1. 8-point game with a free throw to come up. Spola said, I'm speaking facts though. Now I gotta know what it is. I don't even know what it is. Let me see if it'll pop up on my phone.
I mean, I hear him. You're still talking about anime compared to a real girl. Even if somebody does pay for some OnlyFans, that's their decision. Said my tongue in dogs. I am talking to. They doing well. They did show him on the commercial. They showed somebody on the commercial. He had the lay on, rocking the lay. Brunson getting some full pressure. 6:15. Brunson with the 16-footer.
Well, you know, if the Knicks can come out of anything this season, they know that the Brunson trade was probably one of the best moves in the NBA this year.
Now he's got to get Randle to buy in fully because they just don't play like he should be playing. Strus with the floater.
All right, Miami's going to stay with it. Butler with it now, guarded by Randle. He's thinking about the three. He's going to shoot the three. Oh, can't get it. Robinson with the board. Brunson getting double teamed now. Barrett swinging out to Hart. Hart on the left side, guarded by Strus. Back to Barrett up top, guarded by Lowry. They're going to call a foul.
Reach in.
Brunson is a bucket, that's guaranteed, but they need more, and I don't know what that is.
I was just thinking the same thing. Like, what do they need?
Yeah.
Like, what do they need?
Well, I think a uninjured Randle is fine, but Randle does struggle with injuries. I think Barrett has actually looked really good this playoffs. But I think he's their only asset that you could trade in order to get something better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And so that's where the tough questions come. They got to get rid of Robinson. They just have to. You keep Grimes, you keep there's a couple guys off the bench that you keep. You know, Hardenstein really doesn't bother me coming off the bench.
Barrett misses a three. Randle with the rebound.
Some other things.
Randle gets a shot up and the foul on Butler. No, the shot does not drop. So y'all tell him that dude spent $500 a month on OnlyFans. I mean, I didn't say that was healthy. I mean, somebody spending $500 a month, that's their decision. It's still just you saying the same thing a dude that goes to a strip club every day. It's still his decision. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. Doesn't mean it's right, no. Mm-hmm. Can you call Barrett a bus?
No, not yet.
I don't think yet.
I can't say it yet. I don't think any people that thought that Barrett was going to come out and be like this like superstar, I think were out of their mind. I mean, he played behind Zion and in college was meant for Zion. So like
Barrett was better than what he is.
Yeah. I mean,
I wasn't expecting superstardom. I expected better than this. I expected much better than this, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Robinson is
one-dimensional. Yeah, his one dimension is suck. Vincent, corner three. No good.
You said he'll be out the league?
He's starting to settle for threes.
No, he won't. This. He won't be out the league because that's some of these teams, they want bodies. How many big dudes in the league that still can't play? They look terrible, but they've been in the league for years collecting checks. Look at Dallas. Dallas got like 4 or 5 dudes doing that right now.
Oh, that's a great move.
Hart gets pushed in the back, but no call. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to stay New York's ball.
Just 1.7 to shoot, though. Inbound Randle, corner three. No good. Rebound Strus. Now, I need Miami to go get a good bucket here. I just realized I described Steven Adams.
Some teams, they
but at least he does his one dimension good. You know what I'm saying? Like, he does it well. Because Steven Adams is a true center. He's a true center, and he does his one job good.
Lowry gets it up and under.
Scores down low. Robinson gets rebounds, but not well. Scores points down low, but not well. Adebayo with the steal.
That's on Randle. Randle just no urgency with that pass. Another turnover for the Knicks. Butler. 6 seconds. 5. Shots up. In and out. Rebound. Hart. Like, I think Barrett needs to elevate his game. He needs to work on his game wholeheartedly. Josh Hart needs to work on 3-point shooting. Josh Hart looks like he should be a shooter, but he's just not. He's not. He looks like he looks like when you look at him,
he's not.
If you were saying that,
you're like,
yeah,
oh,
when you
see
him, he looks like he's a
can't.
shooter, but he's not.
He plays good on defense, and he's decent at driving to the hole, but like sometimes he goes too hard. And right now, the fact that they're calling everything on whenever he drives in, he's kind of getting taken out of play. I might say, yeah, facts. Adams was literally the key for the Grizzlies. Sex. Look at them after he got injured. They were like 0.39% on wins after that. Put the whole team on Brunson. Hey, right? Hey, that's what they're doing right now. Geez, that Mitchell Robinson is kind of useless. Why doesn't anyone talk about that? None. You need to work harder. What up, Nate?
That dude, he's a body. Like, I don't know. He's just not good at his position. Right.
Small
doesn't get enough rebounds. So Nate just jumps in with the smoke. This is what Nate does. How's the kids and the fam? Nate, welcome back to the channel, baby. Sent you pics of one hole that looked good today. That's just so crazy. that was a comment in chat. Oh, that's too funny. He said, you know you have a highlight reel of air balls. Maya says, yeah, how was the family? Nate says, I can't listen, sorry. I'm in hospital now. Never wake up with a stomach issue in hospital. You find yourself getting a CT scan. Oh, goodness.
Jesus. They're like, oh, well, we can get you looked at. You're here, might as well. We got a room open. You want to get some blood work done? Like, we're bored. Okay.
Like the stream, Nate.
You know, you gotta earn his like. You better say something. You better say something nice about Robinson.
I did. I said it.
All right, Brunson with the ball, down by 6. Pulls for 3. Got it. 3:15 left in the game. Down by 3 are the Knicks. Adebayo bringing the ball up for the Heat. Guarded by Robinson up high. Burn him. Burn him. Cut left and burn him and kick out the Strus. I don't know why you don't do it. I would do it every single time. Butler out to Lowry. Back to Butler. Butler guarded by Barrett is going to pull up from the mid off the glass. Butler said, I am Tim Duncan. What you talking about?
He said, I am Tim Duncan. Said, no idea. Just thought food poisoning, but probably just wear and tear from living on a shirty couch, like bed for 8 days. Oh, goodness.
Steal. Strus, baseline, reverse, gets fouled. Bro, Nate's so stupid.
He said, I like you. Just stay on brand. But I think he really did, though.
I think he did too. I thought I saw him up for a second. You know what?
That's so funny.
If you need somebody consistent in your life, get you a friend like Nate. Nate's always consistent. He's been like this for over a year now. We always know when we had a good stream, if right once we get off, if we get one extra light right at the end, we're like, yep, that's Nate. Nate actually enjoyed this one. If we don't get it, then we know Nate didn't like the stream. We did.
Very true.
I respect it. Charles said, okay, I see you, Kyle. Yeah. Yeah, RJ struggling a little bit now. Down by 6.
Robinson.
Brunson guarded by Dick.
Should have had that rebound, but you know, your big ass body couldn't
now
hold it.
Hart, corner 3. Oh, you're jumped ahead of me. All right.
Oh,
Go ahead.
It's a timeout. They took a timeout right now. Said now that's a man with values. It said big bully Kyle with the big time plays.
Hey, yo. Hey, get Charles a quote. Give Charles a quote. That's crazy. Boy. Man,
Okay.
Charles, I thought you were better than that. Charles, is that your first one? I think it might be. Charles, you out your box. Spoiled said, Zach, I'm going to send you the world that will have peace and quiet Attack on Titan. I need to watch something new right now, man. I now that I'm done with school, I'm down to get into some type of series. So I need to go check out that. I know I need to go check out
The Rookie.
I don't have Hulu.
What she said?
The Rookie? It's some show on Hulu now that apparently.
Oh yeah,
So good.
I watched it when it first came. When it first aired.
Sorry.
Yeah. Jujutsu Kaisen, and then my buddy wants me to watch My Hero Academia, so I'm trying to decide if I want to watch that or not.
I don't know if you like that one.
That was one that I was like, I wasn't sure either.
I like it,
sure
but I don't know if it's like your kind of. I know you like a specific style.
Yeah.
You might like Attack on Titan more because like it's in your face type shit that be happening on there.
Papa Sora, what's good with you, brother? Said, dang, this is a good one. Yeah, it's been a good little battle right near the end, man. It's been a good little battle right near the end. Bronson really holding it down. He's just hoping for help. He's like, Randall Barrett, somebody, damn. All right, inbound to Butler. Butler at half court, guarded by Grimes. He's going to get double time early, and he's just going to run right around Robinson. He's trying to kick it out to Lowry that was wide open on the for the three-point range. It's going to get batted out of bounds. Am I ahead of you, or am I good enough?
I'm in stream element, so I have no idea.
Okay. Lowry's going to go ahead and inbound the ball. Over to Strus. Strus, corner 3. No good. I don't like that they're settling for threes right now. I'd rather them let that. Like, yeah, you had so much time. Run the play. Out to the corner to Grimes. Grimes back up top to Randle. Randle to Brunson, guarded by Lowry. He's going to pull the trigger. No good, but Robinson gets the offensive board and a foul. Foul on Vincent. All right, Robinson, I see you grabbing some boards. Charles said, I got the Mandrews one. Oh, that's right. I remember. Hey, bro, you talking about another man's big booty, bro. Like you telling me that's not a quote? That's
He said this is why I said Charles is a sandbag.
It's sandbag. Spo said, by the way, if y'all wondering why I'm talking off the wall today, I'm at work, so I can't watch the game. Oh, I got you. You good, Afid. You good. Do your thing, brother. Robinson makes the first. And bro, the announcers just roasted that dude. They said, well, his shot isn't a work of art, but it dropped. Okay. Charles said, good foul. Okay. 90-85. I'm seeing the second free throw. It's up and it's in.
Okay.
All right, so down by 4, the Knicks. Miami bring the ball up. We got Lowry, Butler, Vincent, Adebayo on the court, and Strus in the deep corner. Butler picks up his dribble early, has to pass it out, gets it to Vincent. Vincent underneath the Adebayo. Adebayo with the slam. That's great work by Vincent. I did not think he was going to get that ball there. And Miami rocking the white out, trying to close things out. Up by 6. His free throw shot is so flat. Bro, it's like a sniper. It's like a sniper. Like, it hits off the back of the rim and rolls in. Sandman must be talking about Megan Nestalin. Nate with the food. Brad. Yo, the Brad one was crazy. What's the worst that could happen?
Like perfect timing.
That was crazy, man. Yeah, I think you got to switch it to Charles 1 because he already has that other one. Brad's living in my head rent free. Yeah, he already had one.
Oh,
dang, bro. We just got all the quotes coming out from everybody. There you go, Nate. Nate, is that your favorite one, bro? I think that might be my favorite one that I've said too. That one's crazy. That was off the wall. Fact that I have like 8 of them is nuts. All right, 92-86 is the score. Knicks are down by 6. Brunson with the inbound. Works it out to Barrett. Barrett to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Vincent. Driving inside. Left-handed. Can't get it to go. No foul. Adebayo gets the ball. A whistle comes. I think it's going to be a loose ball foul on the Knicks. Oh, man. Things are looking like they're coming to an end. New York City about to be like, when the lights go out in the city. Oh, Brunson's hurt. Offensive foul. We didn't even quite see it, but Brunson is on the ground in some pain. See, Nas isn't even bad. Like we got to get Nas something worse. We got to start being like on cue. We try to catch Nas, like, because Nas isn't even bad. Like, we got to get Nas bad one day. Oh, he catches Brunson with an elbow, and it's going to be assessed as a flagrant. And you know what? Vincent does come kind of high with it. I think they're going to go ahead and deem it a flagrant because it definitely seemed direct. Yeah, no, that's for sure direct. That has to be a flagrant. Nate says RJ enters the game from Mitchell. Well, that's a lateral move.
Okay, there we go.
I can't believe y'all just letting Mozzie go unscrathed, bro.
There we go. Charles 2 in the building.
Hey, I have the ability to add one too, Mozzie. Don't worry. I got the access to. I got the access to.
You say he's the mastermind behind the quotes. I just have a little more practice with speaking on the mic compared to Zach, so
true.
A little more experience.
Nate says, guy behind me here was hanging pictures and had nails in his mouth, accidentally swallowed one. Oh my God.
Oh, did he go to the hospital? Because that's
apparently they're at the hospital, so he did it at the right spot, I guess.
Oh, that's right.
That's scary.
Like, did you swallow? How the hell you swallow a nail? Oh yeah, he cracked him with the elbow. I can see it right now.
Oh yeah, no, he cracked him. Let me know when you see him shoot his free throw, whether he makes or misses it.
Are you live right now? Are you at live?
Yes, I'm at live. So I know I'm ahead of you, but it's just by
mine was live when you jumped, but now it's not live anymore. I can try jump again.
Oh, I got you. Jump again. I'm seeing him shoot now. Brunson's going to go ahead and make the first
I
one.
see him giving the ball to the ref. After
the
shot.
We're good. We're good then. Yo, Carlos, what's good, brother? He said, what's up, fellas? Intense game, I see. Keep grinding. You guys are awesome. Hey, Carlos, we're sending everybody your way right after this game ends, man. So let us know whenever you're going live. And appreciate you, brother. I hope you had a good stream as well. I saw you covering some baseball. What was it? Orioles?
Orioles
Is that who it was? Orioles?
Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh Pirates and Orioles.
Pirates, yeah. All right, Brunson with the inbound, down by 4.
I forgot watching basketball.
To Randle, back to Brunson. Brunson's going to go inside, feed to Hart. Hart gets an easy 2. Now it's just a 2-point game with a minute left. Miami can't get off the gas yet. I forget, Charles. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes over here, bro. All right, they're going to slow it down. Vincent with it up top. Works it to Butler. Butler guarded by Grimes. Grimes been playing some phenomenal defense. He's going to go right side. Pulls. No good.
Rebound,
Hart with the rebound. Uh-oh.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
This is for all the marbles.
There's a almost exactly 10-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brunson driving right side. Trying to go baseline. Gets trapped. He's going to try to feed it underneath. It gets stolen. No. Brunson makes one mistake, and it might have just cost him the game. Now they're going to have to rely on a miss by Miami at the strike.
Butler did so much for this to happen right now.
No. He just picked up his dribble. Can't pick up your dribble.
Not right now.
And Randle wasn't even in the right position. Honestly, Randle's like he didn't get assessed with a charge on that to begin with.
It should have been a charge, actually.
No, we're closing this, Maz. You ain't got to worry about that. Are you talking about Miami better close it? They look like they're going to close it. Butler's going to knock down the first of 2. Charles said, yes. Guys, make sure if you're here, hit that like button if you enjoyed the game today and if you enjoyed the broadcast given to you by Real Fan Sports, me and my partner, Nonpfixion. After this game, we're going to go over the stats, and then we're going to send y'all over to Carlos for the Golden State Warriors versus the Lakers Game 6 game as Butler knocks down the second free throw, extend that lead back out to 4 with 14.4 remaining. Now, in this instance, what do you do as a Knick? Do you go for a 2? Let's see. They don't have any timeouts left. Do you go for a 2 or do you go for a 3 here? I feel like since you had the timeout, you go for the 2. Hope they miss 1 and have the 3 later. But what's your thoughts?
I mean, if they had a freaking timeout, it makes the decision a little bit easier.
If they had extra timeout, but yes, it makes it.
You almost kind of have to go for a 3 and hope that you can stop the full court press and stop the ball from progressing up, get a steal.
Yeah, I mean, right now Miami from the line is shooting phenomenally. Yeah. They're shooting 91.3% from the line tonight. So for them to miss a free throw, you're betting a big check on it. You're betting a big check on it.
That's why now you got to go for. That's why you got to go for the 3. But you got to hit the 3.
You got to. I take back what I said.
3.
You got to hit the 3.
Hit the 3 full court press. Hopefully they can't get the ball out. You get the 8 seconds or a quick foul. Quick foul keeps the time from going on the inbound. You might lose a second, but you get the ball. Because if you hit a 3. That puts the game up by 3 if they hit, unless they hit both free throws. Well, no, if they hit both free throws, it'd be up by 3. But
all right, Barrett's gonna inbound. We know he wants to go to Brunson. It's gonna be to Grimes. Oh no! Oh no! Not like this. Not off an air ball. We're not losing to an air ball, right, Nod? I see your face, bro. We're not losing to an air ball, right? That's not the play that we're designing up. You're gonna give it to Grimes. What has Grimes done tonight? Grimes is 1 of 6 from 3. You're going to design to play to Grimes? Okay. You had Brunson off the screen as well. Brunson was wide open. You don't go to Brunson? Oh, my God.
First free throws made. First. I'm going to say this. As a Warriors fan, if I have Clay take that shot on a bad shooting day, I'm okay with that. But that's Grimes. He has not been shooting well this entire series except one game. Oh, that was such a dumb play.
And that's it.
It was such a dumb play.
The refs aren't even call the foul. That is stupid. That is so stupid.
Such a bad inbound play. You
only give that to him if he's wide open for a set spot up. Not off the runner in the corner at that. A runner from the corner, you got to shoot over the top of the backboard to make that shot. You aren't Kawhi Leonard, Grimes. That's not who you are.
Why is that play not set up for Brunson? Why is that play not set up for Brunson? The only person that's been hot this entire game, you're not going to give it to him.
Man. Nate said RJ and Randle killed that game. Yeah, they definitely, and RJ played well in the first half. He didn't play bad, but he couldn't get anything going in the second.
You know what I said last year about Randle is still this. I still have that same idea. That light is too bright for Randle. He cannot handle it. He cannot handle it. It showed every time he's in a crunch situation. He cannot handle it. Brunson being there is a big plus. But you need somebody else. Randle needs to be the third option, and that's sad.
Yep.
That's sad. He needs to be the third option. He can't be option number 2.
Let's go ahead. Let's talk about this real quick. We'll go over the stats. And, guys, like I said, don't leave. Stay here. We want to send y'all over to another great sports YouTuber in Carlos, a.k.a. Uneducated Sports Talk. That dude is phenomenal. We're going to be in there and listen again. We're going to be in the chat as well during the game for the Golden State Warriors versus Lakers game. But let's go over these stats real quick. The Knicks do lose. Series ends 4-2. Heat going to the Eastern Conference Finals. They'll be facing either the Philadelphia 76ers or the Boston Celtics. It's going to be a great matchup. I believe this is back-to-back years. Miami going to ECF, I believe, right? They made it there last year. So
yeah.
So for the Knicks, Brunson did everything he possibly could. Brunson dropped 41 points, shot 14-22, 5 for 10 for 3, 8 for 9 from the strike. Barrett finished with just 11 points. He was 1 for 10. All of his points except for 2 came from the free throw line. Randle with just 15 points, shot 3 for 14. Both of the 2 stars that they need to come out and perform could not do it. Off the bench, Toppin had 7. Hart had 11. When we look at the Miami Heat, Butler dropped 24. Adebayo with 23. Strus with 14 off the bench, Lowry with 11, and Martin with 8. This was a game that was dominated by the Miami Heat's defense, and their scorers doing what they had to do in order to seal this deal. Horrible play at the end by the Knicks, but you know what? Woulda, coulda, shouldas, and we'll see y'all next year. Welcome to Cancun. We'll open y'all up with open arms, so I'll get you your first margarita.
First margarita on Zach. We had 25 votes in the poll.
Zach.
Miami Heat had 48%. Knicks had 36%. Jimmy Butler's getting 40, had 0. That's the first time we've ever had a third option get 0. And they don't care about hitting 16%.
That's it. Papa Sora came in, said they're going to face the Celtics. I have no faith. We'll see, Papa Sora. We'll see. It's going to be a great game this weekend. Nate says, wow, South 76 would get like a bye into the finals. Oh, my goodness. We'll see, Nate. We'll see. They said we taking whoever to game 7. All right. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and send y'all over. We're going to end stream here. Go ahead. There's going to be a button up top. You can join immediately or you can wait for everything to end, and we will check y'all on the next one. Look forward to the next stream. Make sure those notification bells are turned on. That way you can see when we're going live next. Hit that like button, and we appreciate y'all for being here, guys.
All right, my name is Nonpfixion. It's my co-host, Zach. This is Real Fan Sports. We appreciate you. We love you, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace, love. We're out. Current score 2-2.
Cheers.
Peace out, y'all. Love you all.
Yeah.